Good morning, people. Good morning. Good morning. This is Spirit Journey. How you all doing this beautiful, beautiful Sunday? Yes, sunrise was just a few minutes ago. Sunrise today was at 5:58 a.m. in the morning. It is now about 6:06 in the morning. Yeah, I was setting up my iPad to do this live stream. Yes. So welcome. Good morning. Sunrise. Yeah, at 5:58 a.m. today. Beautiful. Really, really nice. Yeah, today is August 7th, 2022. Beautiful Sunday, quiet. Yeah, this is a little later than usual of my morning videos, live stream. Better late than never. Yeah, it's been a couple of days since I put up a live video. What was it? Might be 3 days, 3 or 4 days. Yes, I'm just a busy beaver these days. Yeah, I getting rid of things things from home here. Yeah, taking multiple trips to the Salvation Army. They collect stuff, all type of household stuff, and yeah, I would take like 4 trips there, walking over. Yeah, I have this big shopping cart, and I load it up and trek out there. Yes. So I've been doing that. And you don't realize how much stuff you have. Yes, good morning, viewer. Good morning. Yeah, when you take things out of your home, you don't realize how many stuff you have. Yes, good morning, viewers. Good morning. Yes, good morning, sunrise, which was 5:58 a.m. New York City time. Yes. It's always very peaceful. Yeah, so I've been just getting a lot of stuff out. Um, Trying to really get one room. I mean, I'm doing it all over, but I really want to at least get one room completely empty. Yeah, this is my bedroom, and oh, I have like the suitcases. Yeah, I have 4 big suitcases, the ones that stand vertical. It has the wheels. Yes, I bought them. Yeah, I got a good deal on a good price on them. Yeah, this first place I went to for luggage, I was just inquiring, and when he said 200 something dollars, I said, "What for a suitcase?" You know, the things inside, the not trying to say my stuff is cheap, but like um, certain things you just have like bulk of it. Like some of the clothing I have, yeah, I got good deals on my clothing. They're not expensive at all, but for the suitcase to be more money than what's inside, I said, forget. No way. You're 200 something. They said, oh, I could give you half off. Yeah, I took his business card. And then, what was that? Earlier this week, oh, let's see, what's it? Oh, yeah, today is Sunday, yeah. So it could have been Wednesday. I was just walking and I saw a place. I was just being curious. Yeah, we have a lot of tourist sections, and they have, there's some knickknacks from New York and suitcases, I guess, to bring home all their good stuff that they got from New York. Yeah, it's all over certain areas. So when he said, "Oh, $75," and I said, give me your business card. Yeah, I wound up going back there, and I got two of them. Yeah, I mean, yeah, a lot of things. Since a lot of people, I think with the past 2 years, a lot of people were moving from New York City. Yes, New York City had a big exodus. Yeah, I share this type of information also, like to document, the different things trending in New York City, you know. And so maybe some years down the road when we go over certain videos during certain time periods, you'll see what was going on. And say, hey, yeah, what was going on in New York City at this time? Yeah, yeah, I remember something like that happening. Yeah, earlier in the past 2 years, yeah, whole areas were moving. Yeah, like the village. I used to hang out in my younger days in the village. Greenwich Village would be, yeah, Greenwich Village, the East Village. Um, this strip that I used to go to, 8th Street. They have a long avenue, um, long street, 8th Street. And it ran from 6th Avenue all the way down to, oh wow, you past Second, was that Second Avenue? Yeah, yeah, it goes way down. It just keeps on going down. These are long blocks too. And it'd be fun to walk down on 8th Street. Yeah, 8th Street in the day was a footwear area. Yeah, they sold all type of footwear, boots, leather boots, and shoes. Yeah, the whole strip. And I used to work on 8th Street briefly. Yeah, and then in that district, I worked in a shoe store very briefly, and off Broadway and 8th, I worked in that real big building. Yeah, my first job. Yeah, I used to work for the city. Yes, I did. I saw everything there. Yeah, it was an interesting area. Yeah, 8th Street Broadway. That's where I used to work 42 years ago. My first little job. Yeah, I saw that neighborhood was something else. Yeah, it was kind of run down. Yeah, like behind the building, it was kind of really kind of seedy. Yeah, going east, it gets really seedy. And then the more popular, more, cleaner area was anything west of Broadway. Yeah, it was an interesting area. So I used to go there all the time when I lived in Queens. Yeah, yeah, it would, it'd take a long time to walk all the way down. Yeah, it'd be a nice little stroll. And that strip, a lot of those shops there, the footwear, um, they've been slowly disappearing over the past, I would say, 30 years. It was slowly changing, but it was still the village. But now, clusters. So during that C19, um, clusters of stores would shut down and never to reopen. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, it's important to document things. Let people know, what's going on, because this is a big country, the U.S., and to see if things like this are happening in other areas. And see what else is happening in the week. Yeah, the past week, yeah, I was busy. moving things out slowly, it wipes you out. Wow. Yeah, yeah, I went Friday, and yeah, they had opened at 8:30. So I said, hey, let me go for it. So just to start my day. So I got there, yeah, I left maybe 8:45. Yeah, I was setting up the packing up the stroller to send some more stuff. Yeah, I think I only took two trips or something that, two or three, yeah, two or three trips. And yeah, it's hot. August, the month of August, especially the first 2 weeks of August, is the hottest days of the year. Yeah, it was like even right now I feel yeah, like a heat, like a wave of heat hits you. What's really weird is that I remember, was that it could have been like 2 months ago or a month and a half, and it was starting to get that heat wave. And but I was fine though. Yeah, I had a window open, cracked open, and when they said like in the upper 80s, low 90s, I felt fine. Yeah, my body, if I was like really comfortable, I said, "Oh, this is a piece of cake." No, not anymore, boy. This wave, I didn't know whether it's menopause, but like a wave of heat. You're like right now, it's like heat. Let me get the air conditioner right. Yeah, yeah. I just had to turn on, make it a little stronger there. Yeah, have an air filter right next to me. Yeah, I said, hey, let me turn it up more. It's getting, yes, it was, yeah, you feel like your body starts to feel like there's dew on it. But yeah, it's been um, hot this August. Yeah, I can't believe people that it's August. This whole year went so fast. Yeah, very, very fast. Um, yeah, I can't believe I'm moving stuff out. Yeah, um, I think I officially started the move, moving stuff out. Let's see. I think it was in May, late May, I think. Yeah, yeah, but I'll check my calendar. Yeah, I had called up this place to get an estimate, how much, yeah, an estimate of, to remove everything. They said about $1,000. No. $1,000 to remove your stuff and they're gonna sell your stuff? Yeah. Yeah, this guy, recently, yeah, I called him, what's today? Or called him Friday. Yeah, I'm glad I said no. I received a referral to this furniture guy, and you ever talk to someone and somehow there seems to always be a communication gap? Yeah, he had come by the place last week. Yeah, let me see. Oh, over a week ago, I should say. Yeah, it was over a week ago. And I showed him the things that I wanted to get rid of, and he decided on two items. And I didn't even give an offer, a price. I just really wanted them out. So he gave an offer. I said, hey, sure. And he said that he'll talk to building management, when, about insurance. Like some buildings, when you're moving out, using a moving company or anyone moving a lot of stuff out at one time, they have to have insurance. So he said, I'll let you know, and I'd be interested in them. And he gave, the price. I said, okay. But somehow there's confusion what date he's going to come, whatever. So I said, okay. Well, the last thing here is saying, come, call me uh, Thursday. No, he said, call me Friday. And then how I understood it, call him this past Friday, because then he'll know, with the, the arrangement, and he'll pick it up. Call him late morning. So, okay, I'll call you at 11, because that's the time I've been calling him. He said, call me at that time. So I did, and he had forgotten who I was. And so I had to remind him. And then he says, oh, well, I told you I was going to pay you such and such, but, it's going to cost me. And, I have to, he's just started rambling and making excuses that he can't put the items in his shop. He has to put it in storage. Now this guy has a business, an LLC. He collects furniture, he restores them and sells them. That's his occupation. And now he sounds like a child, like I'm doing something bad and I'm inconveniencing him. Again, he came down. He has the truck. This is a business of his. And he would know, as a business owner, he owns his business. He even gave me a business card to prove he was a business person, right? So he's making excuses. Oh, it's going to cost me, so I'm only going to give you, So he cut. He wanted to give $100 less. So I'm thinking, well, I said, okay. I mean, I'm trying to think how him putting his thing in storage, he would know what his inventory is. He would know the space in his shop where he would have to put, or whatever. If you're an owner, he would know all that. He came in, saw it, made an offer. So I gathered with this guy, and then this is over the phone, Friday. And he told me to call him Friday, because he had to contact for the insurance, whether you have to get insured. And he found he does not have to have it insured, because it's just two pieces he's taken out. So where's the holdup? Oh, I have to go all the way there to Manhattan. He has his place in Brooklyn. So I don't know where the extra expense is, and if he has a storage room, I'm sure he's not just getting the storage room now for the first time, right? So, he's just rambling, and he sounds like a child. So I said, okay. Because I'm just thinking. So I said, okay, so you'll pick up this thing. Oh, no, I won't pick it up today. So he said, oh, I'll call me such and such day. He keeps, so it sounded like he was stalling. And I just let it go, We hung up. And then I thought about it for about maybe 5 minutes. My mind is racing. And I felt anger. See, I don't like doing business with men who act like a child. He's acting like a boy, like he's not a real businessman. And, he act like he has his period, right? And that's what pissed me off. If you're a man, a grown man, he could be like in his 40s or something. He's a mature man. And it just sounded like it was going to be another excuse. And I already spoke to him on the phone maybe total of 3 times, but each time it just there's a miscommunication somehow. Um, he's from another country. And he speaks, his English sounds good. I don't know. So I said to myself, I know he said he was going to come by and pick it up Friday, and now he's going to stall, and he already said he's going to give me $100 less than what was agreed. Again, he offered the dollar amount what he wanted for them. Everything was on his terms. So I said, this guy I don't trust. And I think he just wants me to just hand it to him. And that I would probably have to pay him. Oh, I have to do parking. I had to park and all the. Yeah, I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want to hear it. So I called him right back within 5 minutes. I said, I decided I'm just going to keep it. Yeah, that's what I did. I think that was the best move I did yet. I mean, even if I do give away the pieces, I don't want to give it to him. Yeah, I don't like that indecisiveness. It's his field. It's his company. And he's acting like he's a pauper. Either you want or you don't. And I'm upfront. Yeah, I don't like, something, sometimes it is better just giving things away. Um, yeah, I've done business before with someone, and the same, like you let them, people are funny when you dealing with money. People don't want to pay, and people want you to give them things for free. And yeah, most of the, I would say most, I've just been given away. I just want them out here, the big stuff. I can't move it. So one person said, put it on eBay. See, I didn't really want, I don't really want people in my home. I'm a little nervous about that. But I may have to do it. And it will, if I could get some money for the pieces, because, money is tight for everybody. And any little bit would be of benefit. And those of you who want to donate to help me with this move that I want to do, yes, you can do so through my PayPal me account. You just I have a link on my channel, Spirit Journey, on the banners, right hand side of the channel. You see my PayPal me link. Yes, and just you just click on that link on my channel, follow the prompt, and any amount would be greatly appreciated. I know times are hard for everyone. Yeah, especially if you gotta move. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I'm moving stuff out, and a lot of things I'm just carrying to the Salvation Army. Yeah, you could get a tax write-off, but I'm just giving this stuff away. Yeah, just give it away. And with life, when you give away stuff, that the universe gives you back, and they always give you back more. So yeah, the initial sting of this move was the bike that I gave away. Yeah, it was very hard for me. Um, it's relatively new bike. I mean, I got it in 2017. I even named the bike, and the person that I gave it to. I mean, I can have the guy fired from his job when he did. I think I'm a little embarrassed. I let I know I talked about this before. Sometimes right off that a person is bad news, but his looks, I wanted to overlook what I knew instinctively, and I relented and gave him the bike. You know, he never called me back to thank me. And I even called him a couple of weeks ago, left a message, never heard from him. Yeah, so I feel like I gave away something special, even though I haven't ridden my bike in a year, but still, it was a part of my household. Um, it, I felt a little more, I mean, I know this sounds melodramatic, but I felt like I lost a child. I lost the part, you know, because I named my bike. And he promised that he would. So I think when he said that, look, if you give me the bike, you know, I'll send pictures and videos of me on your bike riding it. And so I said, you know, I would like that. And that's all he had to do. That's all what he had to do. And I agree. I said, okay. And I know he would enjoy the bike. And that's another reason why I gave it. Because he said, you know, he's wants to get another bike and he really liked this one. So I relented and gave him the bike. And I felt like, and there are other things in the story that I'm leaving out. Um, I feel like I kicked myself in my head. But you know, it's only things, you know. I don't want to be married to things, but um, I think because I named her, I named my bike. You know, some people name their cars. Well, I named my bike, and so it kind of hurts. Yeah, that was I think in May, late May of this year, and then officially, you know, moving out stuff about I think 2 weeks ago. Yeah, so yeah, I'm moving stuff out. A lot of stuff. Boy, boy, boy. Yeah, I didn't realize I had so many things. Yeah. The books. Yeah, yeah, I had these religious books, and I gave them away to the Salvation Army. I didn't like how they was tossing the books. Yeah, it's really something. Even though I don't follow Christianity, but I had those Bible study books. You know, I had my concordance, Bible dictionary. You know, all this stuff. And I did like. I felt like, whoa, wait a minute. Yeah, it was a bunch of books. And when he tossed it in, he had a bin of books. And when he tossed it in there, I felt a little, whoa, wait a minute. You know, you can damage books. So I didn't want that. Like, yeah, some books are valuable books. Some books are priceless. You know, not that but hold some reverence for books. Yeah, don't just toss for a book. No, I don't like that. But yeah, they're getting off my heads, and may the next people who get those study aids. Yeah, it opened up like I have a bookshelf here. See that? Yeah, so it's the top shelf that I had them on. But so most of the stuff are out of there. Yeah. So yeah, I'm getting yeah, books people are expensive to ship. I did see one thing that I bookmarked on my iPad. I want to look through it again, make sure I didn't miss it. Um, yeah, a lot of this stuff, like I have, oh God, I have books about more metaphysical things, spirituality stuff, not religion. And those books I want, things like, yeah, metaphysical stuff, meditate, that I want. Yeah. So I have to be prepared. Like, yeah, I have tons of books in my other in my living room. So, yeah, people, yeah, I put books in those boxes there too. Heavy books, or I had some books like those hardcover books. They ought to have a tech. It's like a textbook. I have a about the human body. I think each book is 5 pounds. The two of them they feel real heavy when you pick them up, even one at a time. And those are really one. Some things you just want. They're like you know you can use them like your personal library. Things that you can refer to, things on stones or essential oils. Those books you could refer to later on. Yeah. So I you know, I have like yeah, five, no, wait, 4 suitcases, people. I have in this closet here, behind these closets, 5 of them. No, no, I'm sorry, 4 big ones and one baby one. Yeah. So I want to keep everything that I'm keeping or that I'm putting in the suitcases separate so that I know um, what to clear out. Yeah, I can only, my logic was whatever that doesn't fit in the suitcases, I have to remove it, you know? So I still have to, like, I may have to take stuff even that's already in my suitcase out. Because now it's like, okay, what do you really want, you know? Yeah, two of the big suitcases, I have my clothes. But I have a hamper. I have clothes in the hamper. See that my hamper? Yeah. It's just a little bit of stuff in my hamper. But some of those items I want. So, um, yeah, I have to really, yeah. Um, I have to find out also. See, the other problem is you might be limited how many suitcases you could bring on that flight. Yeah, I didn't make my flight yet, people. I didn't do that yet. Um, I have to, yeah, and you guys might be able to help me with this too. Um, I still have to get a flight for my dogs. Yeah, and they can change, even with humans. The airlines are fickle. You can make a reservation and then they can change it on you. So like over the internet, I've been, watching, listen to certain programs, people moving and stuff, and they tell you got to keep on following up on it because they could, at a drop of a hat, cancel a flight for whatever reason. For whatever reason, they can do that. So that is some fear. You don't want to be stranded. So I'm not sure how I'm going to play. Yeah, I don't want to be stranded. I want to get my dogs out first. This is Lily. See, she's sleeping there. Yeah, Lily, the Havanese, she likes to always be near me. The other two, Lilac and Lavender, yes, all my dogs have flower names. Yeah, they're in the other room just relaxing. Yeah, they're more independent, but Lily the Havanese, she has to always be around mommy. Yeah, so yeah, the airlines could change on a dime and cancel a flight. So that's a concern that I have. Um, I'm at the airport. Oh, you didn't get notice? Oh, the flight's been canceled. Yeah. So I'm going to be, I don't want that. So please pray for my, that I be able to get a flight for my babies here, my three little dogs. Yeah, that is going to be a challenge. Getting a flight, I'm doing a lot of the paperwork myself. Um, yeah, I have to coordinate with the other country and import, import permit. Yeah, I did the paperwork a couple of days ago. And you know what else? Yeah, a good sign. Like I had to get a police clearance report. And yeah, I went on the 25th of July to One Police Plaza, and they said it'll take 10 days to process and 2 weeks to mail it. So I was like doing the math in my head. I said that's close to like could easily be three weeks or more, almost 4 weeks. But it came on Friday. Well, I found it in my mailbox. Yeah, I did check my mailbox earlier last week. I'm pretty sure of it. And then something said check your mailbox. Yeah, I had just come from outside, brought in the mailbox. I mean, looked in my mail, and there it was. Yep. Oh, opened it when I got in my apartment, and there they were. I was so pleased. Yes, yes, yes. So I did that. Um, I'm happy about that they came in. So I yeah, the country allows you. They said to email them the information. So I emailed it to the attachment. The email they sent me. Yeah, so I took how did I do it? Oh, yeah, so I had to take a picture. At first I thought, oh, I have to scan the document. I said, yeah, I just use my phone, take a photo, a picture of it. And I said, hey, I don't even have to like mail it to myself. And then, I was going to do an extra step. I said, wait a minute, I don't have to go through all that steps. Just take a picture of it and use your phone to email it to them. Yeah. So, yeah, that makes more sense. So, I emailed it to them. And so, hopefully that's the last document they need to get the visa. Yes, yeah, I'm applying for their visa. And the initial application required 3 documents, and you can do it by email. And then I got a notice from them like a week later requesting the police clearance report. So I said, oh, okay. So I thought that might be a positive sign, that they're really taking me seriously as an applicant. So yeah, I want to get that, that that visa out the way. So I did that on Friday, and so I hope I get a notice from them to, get the visa. Oh, I don't know how, you know, um, I'm hoping, I'm hoping that they're able to mail me the visa or uh, have it issued here. Yeah, the embassy's in D.C. And I don't want to go all the way to D.C. to pick up I'm hoping that they'll be able to mail it or um, authorize the consulate here. They have a consulate here. I'm hoping the consulate will be able to uh, get it. Yeah, we'll see. Because, yeah, there are, yeah, I checked out before how long, yeah, there's an express train from New York City all the way to DC. It's a new one. So it takes it takes under 4 hours express train to get there. About, I think, yeah, it said 3 hours and 45 minutes. I think it was something like that. So basically, it'd be just all day, you know, travel, and not to, um, and also the waiting time. I doubt I'll be the only person there, you know. So you may have to wait on a line. Um, I hope it's not a long. I hope not. I hope I don't have to wait on any long line. I'll probably take a if I have to physically be there for them to do the visa. Maybe it's a stamp that I mean I've never had a visa before. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I had a visa before years ago. So just wish me luck that it gets approved, and the permit. I hope I got, yeah, the what do you call it? The import permit for the dogs. And there's another thing. God, this thing is expensive. Like I just this week I went to the my vet in Brooklyn. Yeah, I went last week and the week before. My dogs had a Yeah, I brought all three with me about 2 weeks ago. Don't do that, boy. It was um, extremely difficult transporting them. Yeah, I have like little carry-on wheels, and it was extremely hot out there. Yeah, and then I had to wait, and yeah, yeah, I talked about that. Some places don't cater to people. Yeah, especially if the area is heavily black or Hispanic or immigrants. They don't believe in benches for us. And so, but if you are lucky to find somewhere to sit, you're out there in the sun and you're baking. Yeah, it's awful. Awful. Yes, thank you for the thumbs up. Yeah, it's an awful feeling. Yeah, the certain places, they don't want people sitting around anything enjoying the weather. They don't want that. They want you coming in to buy something and to leave. And you know where else is just like that? The West Indies. The West Indies is like that. They don't want black people to enjoy their own land. You're there to work. You're there to work for someone else and then go home. Yeah, there was no benches there. Now, yes, if you're at a resort, but things for the locals, parks for the locals, no, they don't have it. And that's one thing that came to my attention when I lived in the Caribbean. I started noticing, hey, they don't have like things for you to sit down and relax because they don't want us to relax. That's one thing that I is very frustrating. That is almost like universal. Yeah, they don't want people of color to relax. But areas that cater to Europeans, you notice those places, they always seem to have places to sit like a bench, a park bench, or you're waiting for the bus, and you have somewhere to sit down. Yeah. So, so I'm hoping that the import permit, yeah, that was a lot of work. Um, it was confusing, but I did that online. Um, yeah, that's not finished yet. There's more information I need about the payment. Yeah, so there's a payment involved for that. But the form, oh God, it's totally confusing how to pay them. You know, they have it's yeah, I don't because I have to do this, I'm not physically at the country. They require that you pay this bank, but the bank is in that country. So yeah, so I think also I did on Friday. Yes, good morning, viewer. Good morning. Thank you for the thumbs up. Good morning. Yeah, I'm just talking about um, how I'm getting things, um, for my travel arrangement. Yes, I want to leave New York City. Yes, I want to leave New York City. It's dangerous here, people. Very, very dangerous. Uh, they're crazy here in New York City. So yeah, over the past few years, people said, get out of the cities. And they're right. I love New York City. Yeah. So yeah, so I have to. Well, I wrote the people in charge of it. With this import permit. If I could um, mail them like a money or something, mail them the money order, and have them send me the receipt. Yeah, because the receipt, the form, has to be. I have to have the physical form for me to attach to the dog's cage. Yeah. So for customs and all that, it's a big thing. It's a big procedure. Yeah. So yeah. So I have many many things happening all at once. All at once. Yeah. So I have the for the dogs, the documents they need, and then I have to do things for the documents I need for myself. It is totally confusing. Totally. And I still haven't made flight arrangements. See, I cannot really. I mean, um, yeah, the main holdup are my dogs. So anyone out there, yeah, anyone out there who knows about travel, flight, I have uh, I have three little dogs that many of you know, and two of them are what they call snub nose dogs. They have like a flat face. They don't have like a long snout. And they're not wanted on many planes because of a breathing situation. My babies have to come with me. These are my babies. So any of you know could even help me with the research because I've been calling different places. And again, like there are what you call professional movers with dogs. But like I did notify one over 2 months ago. Yeah. She was acting very, I mean, I'm questioning people's professionalism. I'm not trying to sound like I'm all that or anything like that, but they were recommended from an organization that's, um, it's like an international organization for professional pet movers. Now I contacted them, and I mean, I went on their website, and then they have recommendation, people who are registered under them, and that's how I got this person's contact. So this person is supposed to be a replicable uh, member of the organization for international professional pet movers, and how she was, she seemed very disorganized, and you know, certain things she did was very questionable. Like she sent me a quote, and it go. I don't know why it did it like that. So I was waiting for the quote. So I called her, and she got upset with me that I called her on a Sunday. But uh, but be advised, she's out on the road doing work and transporting a pet while we spoke on that phone. So it's not like she's at home or in church. She is working. And she says, I don't know how you got through because I'm right at the border of New Mexico or something. She was heading to Mexico. transporting a pet. She says, "Wow, I'm surprised we have connection." So I got, I was a little taken back at her, you know, at her response towards me, because I was waiting for the quote. Um, so she clapped that she sent it. So I went back to look, and it went into my, like I have an iPad. It went into my iCloud. I didn't even know I even had an iCloud account. I found it just by chance when I was on my looking through my email, and something popped up. So it wasn't like in the physical, email account or in the spam, but like a third entity called a cloud. And then when I opened the context, it said you have to give like your password, your email, and your password. I said, what is this? It looked real shady. So so I so I called. I said, no, I emailed. I think I emailed. I said I got something that claims that it's you, but it's asking for all this information just to open the attachment. Never heard of this. Oh well, I use this such and such software. Blah blah. Yeah, it finally does open. I mean, why have if someone sends you an email with the attachment, why you have to have all this confusion trying to open the attachment and give personal information? So it didn't sit right with me. So I did open it. Wow. Yeah, yeah, and in that conversation, I said, well, uh, since you said that you already, sent out the email before I actually opened the found the attachment, because again it was in that that cloud folder that I knew nothing about. So I said, well, since I have you on the phone, what did the quote say? So I just remember briefly, and the airlines that she was to use, they no longer they changed their. Yeah, I kept a mental note real quick. She was talking real fast. Lufthansa. Lufthansa is an airline that is considered the number one airlines to have your pet ride in. Yeah, they changed the rules. So again, the lady I spoke to with the international pet movies was close to 2 months ago. Yeah, sometime in June. Yeah, sometime in June. Could have been mid or early June. Well, since then, Lufthansa Airlines changed their rules. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this. They're all changing the rules. Yeah, people out there, I'm gonna need your help. Yeah, I have, people who watch my channel, my YouTube channel, we are savvy people, and we're people that are a little different than most people, and so you have that savviness and you could problem solve. So those of you who um, want a challenge, if you're able to, maybe email me. Hey, if you find an airlines that accept, yeah, it'd be three little dogs. I let the people, I'm desperate. I am desperate for your knowledge and your savviness. Yeah. So this is my request to you guys that are listening right now. And if you have friends, if you could search the internet for whether it be a cargo plane or any plane that leaves from New York City or even New Jersey, what do you call it, Newark, New Jersey, the New York tri-state area, that I again it'd be three dogs, uh, being sent international. Yeah, again, this is to Rwanda. Those of you who don't know, um, I'm moving to Rwanda. I'm moving to Rwanda today. No, not today, but I'm going to Rwanda, and I'm hoping to leave the U.S. in October, mid-October. That's what I'm hoping on. And yeah, it's a small window period also, people, because the airlines I saw, just even for myself, yeah, even just for myself. No, 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 it'd be with the dogs. Okay, let me make sense here. Yeah, when you're transporting little animals, um, there's the hot season and then there's the cold season. And the month of October, according to the airlines, is the window period where it's safe to transport little animals. October. And even November 1st, according to, some of the airlines, is considered the winter season. And so they may not want to transport your pooch. Yeah, I'm being sick. Yeah, so October. So it worked out, mentally. I said, you know, um, the later the better for me to leave, because she's able to save up more money. But time-wise, temperature-wise, October. So I'm hoping to leave mid-October. And so what I need help with you guys, if you can help me, if you go on the internet, those of you who aren't busy, scout the internet for me. People who transport pets internationally. Again, Rwanda is in Africa. It's in East Africa. And I would be leaving from New York City. So I need something that will allow me to transport three little dogs, two of which are what you call snub-nosed dogs. Yeah, they're going to be the most difficult. My third one, the one right there, she has a regular nose. She has a long nose. But dogs like pugs, they got that flat face. Yeah, the airlines don't want to do it. But people, it has to be a way. I know my viewers out there are savvy and we can problem solve together. We have to help each other these days. Yeah, it's not safe for me to stay here in the city. There's more drugs on the street. Someone in my building was getting mugged by two guys to steal his dog. That was maybe a week and a half ago. Yeah, and then remember I got attacked last November by that crazy white lady. Yeah, a young white lady, and they said, "Oh, the police said, oh, that's not considered an assault." She hit me in my chest real hard. How could that? If I did that to a cop, I would be handcuffed and thrown in prison, right? Yeah, so New York, things are really deteriorating here. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe walking my dogs. And if I do have to leave at these um, different hours for our safety, yeah, someone tried to take my dog 2 years ago in the beginning of I'm not supposed to say that word, C-19, I call it, the pandemic in 2020. Um, a young dude, again, another out of towner, a white dude, tried to grab my Pekingese. Yeah, we were in Central Park. We were just maybe 10 minutes away from the exit. It was in broad daylight. It was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's not even late. And I had a body cam on at the time. And when I got home and reviewed the tape, this guy spotted me out on the other side of the lawn because you can see him. And he made a diagonal walk so that he would intercept me at a certain spot. And When he started to approach, he made it to look like he was going to keep on going straight, and then he made a 90-degree angle toward me and reached down to grab my dog. I said, no, no. I was scared. People, I was scared. So I thought, let me get out of here. Who's that Yakov? Hey, Yakov! Yakov! Hey, man, it's good to see you. Or I should say, read you. Yeah, thank you for your comment. Rough, rough, rough. Yeah, Yakov is smart. I remember Yakov. Oh, it's almost time for bed for you? Wow. Well, I'm in bed right now. Yeah, it's Sunday morning here in New York. Yeah, it's just after 7. Good morning, good morning, good morning out there, and all my other YouTube friends out there. Oh, you stayed up since Saturday. Wow. Wow, yeah, Yakov. I was just telling the viewers here. Yeah, sorry, my voice is going. Yeah, I'm moving from New York City. Too much caffeine. It's hot and I worked on my home. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, Yakov. Yeah, I'm telling my viewers out there, um, I need help regarding my dogs to find a flight. Yeah, a lot of the airlines are changing their requirements. But my baby's here. This is one of them. That's my little girl. She has a regular nose, a long nose. But if you have a flat-faced dog, what do you call it, a snub-nosed dog. I have a Pekingese and a Shih Tzu, and they have a flat face, and the airlines don't want to take them. But my babies have to go with me, and again, I have 3 dogs. So what I wanted you guys to help me do, to help me research, I've been on that, I've been up days, and I'm doing 2 things at once. Researching for my dogs, a flight for them, and doing the paperwork so I can fly them internationally. Yeah, I am doing my paperwork to get my visa to go to the country of Rwanda. Rwanda is in East Africa. The weather there is mild. It's not like the desert. Okay, good question, Yakov, about why should it make a difference? Well, the oxygen, I guess when you're up in the air, the dogs might have a challenge breathing. And so with a flat face, some flat faced dogs, the breathing is very labored, and being up in the air could be a problem for some of them. Yeah, yeah. But my babies, my Shih Tzu and my Pig, they're really sweet dogs. They have to. We are family. We are a family, and I cannot leave New York without them. And I'm hoping to leave in October. The month of October is the window period between the summer month and the winter month, because the weather is not extreme in the air. So, yeah, because when I was going on the internet, sorry, when I was on the internet, they were saying, uh, times that, not all times are good for dogs and little animals, because if it's too hot, that, you don't want the animal to get too overheated, and then if it's too cold. So they said the month of October is the prime time to fly to certain places. So, it has to be October. And November is the beginning of for the airlines, the winter season. And so they may not want the dog even by November 1st. Yeah. Yeah, my dogs don't have problems breathing, but, it is what it is because of the breed. So my holdup are my dogs. Yeah, so I haven't even made a flight arrangement for myself. I haven't done that because I have to make the flights for the dogs. I want them out the way. I want to get a flight for them, and then I'll catch the next flight. That's how I want to do it. Um, yeah, because it'd be too much for me, like, because I already have four big suitcases, and I feel like I need another suitcase, because I still need more stuff. I mean, yeah. So it's really important for me, people, um, to bring all my dogs. I'm a little scared actually. I'm a little scared because I've had my dogs for 12 years. Two of them are 12 and one is 9. Okay. And I had got them all when they were babies. And they're really a big part of my life. I never want to do, leave anybody behind. So, yeah, I don't want to leave this apartment. Yeah, in fact, my lease is up actually in March. And yes, I wanted, I told the management that I want to move, but I don't know exactly when. I may, I would have to break the lease. Um, I would have to let the building, management know, like, um, when they're giving out a new lease, they give it out a couple of months ahead of time. She says she needs an answer by January, this coming January, um, whether I'm going to stay. Yes, they give out the lease, the new lease proposal in November, and they want an answer by January. So, so actually, I don't want to give a date when I want to leave. I mean, I told them when when I would like to leave, but like an official notice, like in writing, I didn't do that yet. Because see, I feel that if I say, okay, I want to leave in October, they might do something. I don't want to be locked out of my building. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've been here for 19 years. Um, I have a good, good relationship with the the office, but you never, when there's money to be made, and getting out a tenant, and you don't you want I want to once everything is done, you know, um, yeah. Let's see. Yakov says, are they going to have a sedative? Yeah, in the good question. They said over the internet regarding dog travel that it's best not to give them a sedative if they're flat-faced dogs because it could hinder their being able to breathe. That's what it said. That's a very good question because I've heard about that. Okay, your pet must have a rabies certificate reflecting current rabies vaccination administered no sooner than 30 days and no more than 12 months prior to transporting to Rwanda. Okay. Yeah, they have their shots. Let's see. Administered no sooner than 30 days. Yeah. Oops. I see why that breed has troubles traveling. Yeah. That's interesting. Within 14 days of travel, a licensed veteran would complete a yes. Oh wow. Oops. Yeah. 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 They have to have the. Yeah. My dogs had the rabies shot. Okay. Your pet must have a rabies certificate reflecting current rabies vaccination administered no sooner than 30 days and no more than 12 months prior to transporting. Okay. Within 14 days of travel, a licensed vet, yeah, will complete a health certificate for endorsed by the, yes, exactly. Exactly. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for that info. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I have a vet that does the USDA certified. Yeah, right down the block. So that's going to be more money. Yeah, it's going to be costly. Oh, you don't have to delete it. You don't have to delete these. No, it's no, it's all good. It's all good. There's nothing wrong with your message. Yeah. So I have to, yeah, so Yakov and my other intelligent viewers out there, um, I need to get a flight for my dogs, a place that does it. Um, yeah, I can I do not want to leave them. Or some places they only take one dog. Yeah, things are changing. They're making it harder for um, people to leave where they live. They want people, they want people to stay behind. I don't want to stay behind. I don't, mm-mm. Yeah. So, yeah, so the medical, they just had their regular, biannual checkup. They got their teeth cleaned last week and this week. And they'll get theirs um, October, probably like October see, I can't do it like, oh God. Yeah, I want to do it at least, they said 10 day, yeah, 10 days before the actual flight. They're supposed to get that checkup with the USDA veterinarian. Yeah. So sometime in October, there'll be my last exam. And then I have to, once the exam by the veterinarian, they email the report to the vet. So, yeah, that's what they do. And then I have to get it. So either, what do you guys think? To have the report go directly to the veterinarian and then the vet call me, or have it sent directly to me? What do you guys think would be the best? Maybe it might be better for them to send it to my, see, I'm concerned, you know, just have, yeah, maybe for them to just send it directly to my physical address. Because let's say um, if the vet is closed or there's a lockdown, yeah, see, I'm concerned about a potential lockdown, and you're not allowed to come out, or companies are closed. Yeah, I'll have it sent to my address. Yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared, people. Send it to you and you have it. Then you can email to it, yeah. Oh, what is that? Pet Passport Rwanda, one review, 2250. Pet Passport Rwanda. Well, what is that, Yokov? Pet Passport Rwanda. Rwanda one review, 2250. Oh, that's like someone's website or something, and when it's sell you information. Yeah, okay. It has all the necessary yeah. Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm scared. I need yeah, I need the flight. That's what's holding me up. Many airlines will not ship a snub nose pet if the temperature exceed exactly. Yeah. Uh-huh. Thank you, Yakov. Yeah, that's why October. Yeah, October. Um, Yeah, because it starts to cool off in October. Yeah, the hottest month is this right now. August is the hottest month. And after the first 2 weeks, that's when the weather drops here in New York City. Yeah, so October, but many, but not all airlines restrict short-nosed pets to moderate temperature months of the year. They may have restricted travel mid-May through September and November through March. Yeah, anything. Yeah, anything could happen. Anything could happen. God help me. God, I mean, I had a reading done, um, a tarot card reading, and it said November, by November be fine. Um, yeah, I'm worried, people. I don't, worrying doesn't help. Worrying doesn't help. Um, at least I have a place that I could, that I, that I live now. Um, yeah, it's essential. It's essential. Um, yeah, I have to get these babies out. So getting moving things out of my apartment, I can always, do that. Yeah, thinking about someone suggested eBay your stuff, and there is this portal that I try to get in contact. This portal where um, what was that now? Yeah, to in-house people who are leaving to sell your stuff. Yeah, yeah, I'm really nervous. Yeah, see, I want to get all the heavy furniture out because um, people may be restricted. I think it's going to be a lockdown um, soon in New York City. Yeah, some of the people that work in my building, the porters and stuff. Yeah, two of them said that they'll help me with the moving and stuff. Yeah. So push comes to shove that they can help me take out some of the heavy stuff. Yeah. So wow, I can't believe that. Yeah, yeah. I have to give my positive affirmations. Yeah, I want to stay positive. I don't want to panic. That's what that's what you might sense a little bit right now. I am a little worried, but I think the movie is going to be really good. Um, I've gotten positive. Yeah, the people of Rwanda, some of the people I spoke to, were very friendly and they were very happy about my interest in relocating there to Rwanda. Very, very, very friendly. Very friendly. Yep. So, what else? Yeah, um, so today I'll probably, you have to go back on the internet. Um, yeah, I'm gonna, I have equipment that I want to try to sell. One of the porters says, hey, just sell it. Just try to sell it. Yeah, I have some gear, electronic gear. He said, just sell it. So he talked me into it. Yeah. Um, so I'll see if I could sell it on eBay, some of this stuff. Yes, I didn't want to have to mail anything to anybody. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, this one place. Oh, B&H. B&H, they do take cameras. I have to find out whether they would sell, I mean, take my cam. Yeah, I have some electronic gear, so I can do that. Yeah, so yeah, I'll contact them first. B&H, I'll try them first because yeah, I went there back like 2 weeks ago with some stuff. They don't take computers. They said no. Yeah, a lot of places yeah, see, a lot of people were leaving New York City. A lot of people, and they were giving, they were selling or giving away their computers, and they're no longer doing it anymore. They said no. Yeah, I went to several places. Well, actually, two places that are known for taking electronics, and they don't take computers and other stuff anymore. Let me see. Some of y'all can find something. Okay. Form to transport your pet to Rwanda. Veterinary health. Yeah, that I get. Yeah, the veterinary certificate. Yeah, okay. Yeah, a certificate for Rwanda application for import permit. Oh, international parasite certificate, airline health certificate record. Okay, yeah. Wow. Yeah, yeah, they have to get that. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Yeah, and I told my doctor, like I just came from the vet a couple of days ago, and yeah, so they're current on their shots. They're all current, but I just yeah, when I get to the USDA thing, um, I'll call. I can call back the my vet that just came from. Oh, Craigslist. Oops, Craig's. Okay, I look horrible. Sorry about that. I look horrible. My finger touched the other thing. Oh, I hope I didn't scare anybody. Yeah, I look awful. Mm. Craigslist? Okay. I only had space for 200 letters. The article was 375. Okay, let's see that. The parasite certificate, airline health certificate. Oh, yeah, I look awful. Yeah, I have my. Yeah, sorry about that, people. Hope I didn't scare anybody too much. Yeah, I'm in bed. I'm in bed. Let's see. I only have space for the article was 375. Okay. The one of for per oops. Health certificates circulation record. Oh, Craigslist. Okay, so eBay or Craigslist. So should I do both of them? Do both Craigs and eBay? Yeah, I've never been on Craigslist. Okay, why not? Why not? Why not? Okay. Yeah, so I gotta do that. Yeah, I have a lot of little things. Yeah, I have tons of. I'm sure there are other sites I haven't heard about. Okay. Yeah, I have books too. A PO box. PO box. I have to find out. See, I don't have a permanent address to where I'm going to. My plan is to stay at one of the guest houses. They have some inexpensive ones out there in Rwanda. So my plan was to like book a 2 month, I mean a 2 week stay. And again, I'll go with extended, like a 2 week stay, and use a realtor. I got some addresses for real estate agents, like a licensed one. Um, so I was thinking about using that. I did contact this one lady. She's an American lady that moved to Rwanda a year ago. I did email her, but I haven't heard a response yet. So her latest video, she came on, and so I put a message, in the comment section that I had notified her by email, if she could respond to it. Yeah. So, oh God. Yeah, I haven't heard from her yet. Yeah, and and I won't mention any names, I don't want to do that. But I hope she responds. Yeah, I'd rather, an, an, um, uh, an American show me around, you know. Yeah, they do speak English in Rwanda. They do. Yeah, if I don't hear from her, I'll just contact the licensed real estate agents that I do have and let them know that around the time that I would be going to Rwanda and how much their services will cost. Yeah, that I'll do. That I'll do. Yeah, this is really weird. I've been here for 19 years, people. 19 years. And wow, these are really telling times when the airlines are changing drastically. Yeah, they want you, I feel they want people to stay. They want you to stay put. But New York City is a crazy. Have you guys been hearing the news out there? The homeless, they put they put more homeless. Let me tell you this. Yeah. I mean, I've said it before. Like last year, they announced that they're going to take the homeless people out from the hotels and put them in the traditional homeless shelters. That's what they claim. The police had told me, like they have like a public relations department in each precinct that I had called up because I had gotten attacked before, and other things. And they told me, oh well, the city brought in 4,000 homeless people. 4,000. Now I don't know 4,000 in Manhattan or 4,000 all of New York City. But either way, they like to congregate in certain areas in Manhattan, and they're acting crazy. Um, and then they announced that they'll take them out of the city, out of the hotels. Well, I don't know what happened because now they're on the street more. So if you took them out, so where did these people come from? And they have those hospital bracelets on. They go on 8th Avenue in New York City. It's a real big tourist area. It's a real eyesore. And again, no, and I'm not trying to put them down. So, I know what it's like to have to live in a shelter. I've lived in a shelter before. Yep, I have. But this isn't about homelessness. This is about mental people. You have mental people who are out of their mind, and it's the drugs that are really messing up their mind. But they're letting them out on the street. And they're doing this on purpose to, I feel. See, it's the outcome that you have to look at. What is the outcome when you let a pack of homeless people who are mental patients out on the street? They're going to do havoc. And I was already attacked by one. Yeah, that's what's happening, people. So that's why I also want to move. I wanted to move for quite a while. For quite a while, I wanted to move. I thought I was going to wait until this particular, event happens. um, it's kind of personal, so I won't say. But I said, it's better earlier than later. I think I should start it now. um, yeah, I've heard a lot of bad things that they, you know. Remember, I gave I, I, I I watched this program called Farsight. They do remote viewing, and allegedly they remote view this information about the next election, and allegedly what they remote remote viewed was some type of bomb in D.C. that destroy everything. Okay, that's what they allegedly saw. Several of the remote viewers remote viewed the same thing. So that's my concern. I say, hey, if that happens, I don't want to be around. I don't want to be around. Um, yeah, I feel that, I mean, I love New York City. I love New York City, but it's changing. It's changed a lot. The dirty bomb was found already in New. Oh, really? Really? Yakov, a dirty bomb? Oh, did you hear that lady? A couple of months ago, they had what do you call it? A public announcement. I forget what you call it. Public something announcement. Public broadcast announcement that about a what do you call those things? A nuclear attack. Remember that? Yeah, that was just yeah, yes. It was a YouTube channel. Yes, the PSA, the new version of Duck and Cover. Yeah, yes. Yeah. And for New York City. For New York City, exactly. I said to myself, I'm out of here. Yeah, one of my YouTube viewers, it's a joke. Oh, the expression, it's a joke, or you mean that it's not serious? Yakov, yeah. Um, yeah, I think they're letting you know so that they can say, oh, well, we warned you. Yeah, that's right. They made a PBA announcement about what to do in case of a nuclear attack. Well, if it's a nuclear attack, I don't think anybody would be alive. So I don't know how you're going to duck and cover. Yeah, so yeah, one of my viewers notified me about that. They know I don't have a TV, so yeah, they notified me. They sent me a message, and then I watched it online. I said, wow, yeah, so they know something, people. They're warning us because they know that they're going to try to do something. Russia has a Poseidon nuke that can create a 1,500-foot tsunami, and it will go a few hundred miles inland. Really? Really? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let me tell you something else, people. Like, I have to be prepared. I really want to leave. Regardless, I want to leave in October. It's a nice season. Um, one of the channels I watch for it specializes with black people, black women in particular moving abroad. They say get a backup, like get more than one residence, legal residence, in case one place something happens in one place, you have a backup. I think she's right about that. So yeah, I have to get up early tomorrow. Um, yeah, I'm thinking about as a backup to go to Mexico. Yeah, to Mexico City, and to go there. So I've been trying to get my visa for there also, people. Yeah, I kid you not. I went. Yeah, you do it online. You have to make an appointment now. See, everybody wants to go to Mexico now to get a visa. So I went on the website and I thought it went through people to make the appointment. Yeah, you have to make an appointment to get a visa. You can't just walk in. They're not allowing that anymore. See that, people? See, they know a lot of people go to Mexico, but I guess they're getting bombarded because people are leaving. I mean, I'm just speculating because you were able to just go there or at least make an appointment while you're there. But they're not doing that now. It's all on the internet. And so yeah, 2 of the days I forgot. Yeah, it's Monday morning you have to do it. And so, so yeah, two Mondays I forgot. I said, oh shoot, it was like after 8:30. Yeah, I have to do it before 8:30 in the morning. So this past Monday, I remembered. I woke up like at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I had to do all this work on the computer. And so yeah, at 8:30, yeah, I went on. I was talking long distance on the phone, and then I had my computer up on the Mexico embassy. I mean Mexico consulate. Yeah, that's what I did, people. And then I put my information in, and I thought it took. Well, it didn't, but I didn't know that. I mean, I typed in my address and my name, address, and selected the date for the appointment, and I thought I was set. And I pressed the enter button, and then the screen went. So I said, hmm. So I had to keep a mental note when it said for me to come in. I get down there, 8, uh, 8 o'clock in the morning for my 8:30 appointment. Guess what happened? Well, it didn't take. They said, I'm sorry that, they said, um, your name's not on the list. Yeah, 'cause I went up to the lady. I said, oh, I have a 8:30 appointment. And they said, what's your name? And they said, I, I said, well, where's your email? I said, my email? She says, yeah, if it went through, you would get like an email giving you instructions. I said, I didn't get any email. I mean, I filled out the form and selected the date, when to come in, and that was it. He says, no, so evidently someone else got it before you did. It says, you have to do it really fast because they're all being taken up. So she gave me advice how to do it next time. I better do it. The main thing is to have your social security number. What was that? I think it was the social security number. No, 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 your email, because they have to email it to you. But I gave them a lot of my information. Yeah, I filled the form out completely. It said so maybe like my first initial, my last name, and my email. Maybe I'll do that just to get the appointment. Yeah, because when I'm thinking about, yeah, thank you for the thumbs up. When I'm thinking, if this thing with Rwanda because of the dogs, and I don't want to leave New York City, I need a backup plan, so I can leave here in October. Um, to put in from Mexico, and hopefully get the appointment So though, please pray for me also that the Mexico comes through. Yeah, I have to do it on the computer. I have to do it real quick, and hopefully I get a seat. Yeah, it's by appointment only. It's like a it's almost like a lottery. Yeah, they're really stringent now because everybody wants to leave. So I want to do Mexico as a backup and live in Mexico City. Mexico City is a big city, and it's cool. The weather is cool all year, and they like dogs. Yeah, they have a lot of pet owners there, dogs. So I'm thinking, people, okay, if I cannot fly with my dogs, I'll see if I can get a train to get a train to go. Yeah, if someone can help me out, to check for me also. Yeah, I'm desperate. I mean, this is very important to me, people. I don't want to be here when that thing goes off in New York City or in DC, because I live on the East Coast by water. I got to get out of here. So what I'm thinking, yeah, yeah, thank you, YouTube. Thank you for the thumbs up. Yeah, this is very serious. I couldn't be more serious than now, because really now is the time. Things are really crunching down. And Mexico now having to just to set up an appointment, you have to like grab it. They only give a handful on one day a week, and that's Monday. You miss out Monday's appointment, to set up the appointment on Monday over the internet. That's it. You got to wait another week, and so on and so on and so on. Yeah, I kid you not, people. So I don't want to get stuck here. Please pray for me that I'm able to at least set up the appointment. Yeah, I got to get that as a backup. If I cannot fly on a plane with my dogs, then perhaps I'm thinking, okay, have Mexico as a backup, um, and then maybe take a train if that's possible. So those of you who know about train, want to help me with the research, I would be leaving from New York City and then just take a train cross country. And if they have something that goes to Mexico, I mean, I don't know how they do this. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. What's just dawning on me now? Now that international place, that international organization I told you about. Now they have land. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just remembering now. Yeah, they don't just do plane. They also do by land. So I would oops. Yeah, my batteries are running low. Yeah, let me get my see that my device there, my plug. Let me plug it in. Oh, let me plug this in. Yeah. Oh, okay. New York to San Diego, Amtrak. Hey, thank you, Yakov. Yes, see, I have the good, the smart, smart YouTubers here. Oops. Yeah, I have to plug this in. Let's see. See my plug. I have to plug it in. My batteries are getting low. Sorry. Yeah, I can't be any more serious. Okay. Yeah, I should write that down. It's my pen. Got my pad. Yeah, I got my little pad. Where is it now? Oh well. Okay. Boy, when you need a pen, you can't find it. Okay, so I have to keep a mental note of that. So they said Amtrak to San Diego. Okay, let's see. Then it said then a taxi to Tijuana. Wow. Okay, that's an idea. Yeah, yeah, Tijuana. Okay, but like let's see, transporting. So how do you think that would go? Transporting, because these are big crates. Where dogs have to go. Oh, let me stand up. Yeah, but this is a short one. Yeah, I'm gonna put. Yeah, let me use the other outlet. Yeah, I'm just moving the outlet. Let me move it. Sorry. Oops. Sorry. Just trying to plug this in. Yeah, it's better. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay, this is so New York to San Diego, Amtrak, then a taxi to Tijuana. Okay, Tijuana, 3 hours by flight, US $180. Okay, thank you, Yakov. Tijuana, that's the okay, I guess that's the flight. Yeah, okay. By flight from 75 to So Yakov. So that Tijuana, that flight goes to Mexico City, you're saying? From San Diego Airport to Mexico. Okay. That's an I. Okay. Wow. So that's an idea. That sounds okay. But okay, the problem. Okay, that is good information. But see, the dogs are flat faced. See that's the problem. I would probably have to. Yeah. See, the plane may not allow the dogs because they're flat faced. So okay. So Amtrak from New York to San Diego. Take a then a taxi or bus the airport and fly to Mexico City. Okay, then a taxi or bus airport. Wow. Yeah. So okay. So what I think I'll do. Okay. If you want to venture, get a Tijuana taxi to Mexico City with your pets. Yeah, that is funny. That would be funny. Yeah, but do they have big taxis in Mexico? Cause see, I mean, I would be carrying a lot of stuff, boy. Yeah. See, I would travel with them separately. I think so. Oh, yeah. Cause see, I have mine. I have already four. Yeah, let me show you. You know, I'll show you what I have. It's tacky. I'm going to show you. Oh, let me move it. What is it? See it? These are it. Two, so that's one, two, three, four, and then this one here, the little baby one. And those things I have to put inside there. But everything else is empty. I mean, that one thing there, I got it. Yeah. And I still have stuff in the other room. Yeah. Yeah, I still have. Oh, let me put the battery back on. Let me get this. To put the plug back in. Okay. Oops. Sorry. Yeah. So you like my closet? Yeah, I mean, people, I'm not playing. I mean, this is I mean, I kind of feel kind of numb. You look at my doggie. See, she's taken over. She took my spot. Yeah, you could stay there. Yeah, this is Lily. See, she has a little snout. Isn't she cute? They are big bugs. Yeah. Yeah, this is Lily. See, she has a regular nose. But the others, see, she knows what we're talking about her. They are big bug out bags. Yeah. Yeah, this Lily. So yeah, this is Lily. And she's a Havanese. She's 12 years old. She's really sweet. She's a darling. So I'm doing this for her. Let me get my other dog. So yeah, I'm really serious. Lilac, Lavin, come. Where are they? Hey, Alicia. Lilac, Lavin. I'm trying to find them. Yeah, come, 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 Lavin. See, this is what a flat-faced dog looks like. Come here, Lavin. Come. I want them to see you. This is Lavender. Yeah. See, I'm doing this for him also. Lilac, come. I should bribe them with a treat. Lilac. Lilac, come. Come, Lilac. This is Lavender. He's a little boy. Come, come, Lilac. Lavender. Come, Lavender. See, this is what a flat-faced dog looks like. See that? Okay. Yeah, so this is real. And it's hard to travel with breeds like this now. I had no idea that it would be a problem traveling. I had no idea. I mean, these dogs, you think that they didn't come into the country by plane, right? They gotta get to, they got here from New York somehow. Oh, I have an idea also. Okay. I have an idea. I have the name and address of the breeder and what they use to transport animals. Oh, wow. I should get a pen. I gotta get a pen. Let me see. I gotta find a pen. Because, yeah, I'm desperate. See, um, I have to get a pen. You gotta excuse my place. I have to find a pen. Oh, my place is looking messy. I'm trying to find a pen. Oh God, where's my pen? Where is my pen? I can't find it. I have to, let me see. Okay. Yeah, this room is a mess. I don't want you to see how horrible. Yeah, because this is the living room, but I have a lot of, when you're unpacking, when you're packing, you have to take things out. I don't want you to see, I don't want you to see how horrible it looks. Boom. Okay. Yeah. Let me see here. Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm serious, people. Yeah, I mean, everything is like, it's like out. Because I have to take things out the closets, and then I have to dump it in the living room and go through it and put things in my luggage. Yeah, so let me write that down. Yeah, so you guys are giving me ideas. Yeah, see, each one teach one. And that's what I always say in my videos, each one teach one. Okay, oops. So let me write that down. So I got a pen. Got a pen, okay. So you said, okay, I need to get a P.O. box. Yeah, so if anybody can find information for me, how to get a P.O. box in Rwanda, because some stuff I really don't want to leave behind, like my books. Okay, you said, oh, what was I going to say? You said Amtrak, Amtrak train to, you said San Diego. Okay, Amtrak train to San Diego, and then to Mexico City. Mexico City. Um, you also said, okay, what's the other thing you said? Yeah, that was good advice. Okay, Amtrak. Yeah. Yeah, if push comes to shove. If I cannot fly to Rwanda, then I have to take a train to another location. And then I guess when things get better, then maybe fly to Rwanda. Yeah, I'm working towards my visa to Mexico. Yeah, they love dogs in Mexico City, they said. Okay, let's see, what else? I said, oh, what's the thing I'm going to say? Oh, contact. Okay, contact breeder for how to transport um, snub nose dogs. Yeah, okay. Someone wrote something else. Let me take a look. Oops, sorry about that. I almost deleted. I'm sorry. Let's see here. Okay. Hi, yeah, hi Alicia. Okay, Jakob says, I haven't found anything yet for business. That, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I realize my dogs have to go before me. Because as I showed you, those, my bug out bag, my, my bug out, my big bug out suitcases. Okay, Yaka says, but the fastest ACN auto bus can make the trip in 39 hours and ah. Oh wow, I never heard of that. sorry. Yeah, Yakov. Oh, no. Okay. I'm writing, okay, I'm writing this down. Okay, Yakov, I'm not sure what the ACN autobus is. I'm going to write down the term though. ACN autobus. Let's see. Can make the trip. I never even heard of that. Okay. There are 8 intercity buses per day from Tijuana to Mexico City. Traveling by bus from Tijuana to Mexico City usually takes around 40 hours and 40. Wow. Oh, that's what you took. Okay, I just read that. Okay. Okay. Okay, so you say okay. So you said from Tijuana to Mexico. Okay. There are 8 intercity buses per day. Ah, from Tijuana. Okay, it's in bus. Okay. Wow, trip in 39 hours and 55 minutes. About 40 hours. So, wow. Approximately 40 hours. Boy, my dog's got to eat. This is very good information. I thank you, Yakov. This is very valuable information. The AC and order bus. So I assume the order bus, AC and order bus. What is that? AC and bus resembles a Greyhound or Dreamer bus, but the others are like Convert school bus. Okay. Okay. Um, now again, these are large crates of transporting animals. Let's see. Hmm. Okay, I know. Okay. I think I know what I would have to do. Because I know I can't physically be there. Because my luggage, yeah, I would still have them go before me. Um, yeah, I would still have to have them go before me, just to get them out the way, out of the city. um, yeah, so I probably can't. Yeah, okay. So this is something else I can do. Contact the international um, carriers and have them transport the animal. I had to say that my pets, my babies. Yeah, I'm sorry. To transport my babies to Mexico City. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Okay. Yaka says, I picture you and your bug out bags sticking out of the taxi and the 3 dogs riding on the roof in their cages. That is funny. That is funny. That's funny. That would be really funny. That would be. Yeah, I would probably have to get the whole, but to rent a whole a taxi. Yeah, I mean I would need, if I go with them, I would need a whole entourage. I mean it's hard enough for me just going to Brooklyn with them. Yeah, I was wiped out. Yeah, I had this this little carrier that you can go on the subway with. It had those little wheels for little dogs. Yeah, because you're not allowed to have your dog out in the subway, but people do it. But white people do it. Like in New York City, it's like two rules. Rules what black people of color and white people. I mean, they had big dogs. This one lady, Asian lady, had um, a Doberman Pinscher. I kid you not. That was just maybe that was on Friday, Thursday or Friday. Yeah, I said, man, yeah, it was on Thursday. Thursday, because I had to go in the subway to Brooklyn. Yeah, they had their animals out walking, but I put mine in a stroller. Yep, I don't want to get stopped by the police. Yeah, so okay. I'm really glad that I'm sharing this with you guys because I get nervous. I don't want to panic. I don't want to panic. So, so what I'll do as a backup, if my paper, if I can't get a flight to Rwanda, but I know I want to eventually get there. I'm working. The visa is being processed now. My visa for Rwanda is being processed, but my visa for Mexico to just set up the appointment is kind of backed up, you know. Um, so I have to get it next Monday online. It's only over the internet they do this to set up an appointment, and they're limited appointments. So and I thought last Monday that passed, I thought I got the appointment. So yes. Oh, what I forgot to tell you. So when I got down there to the consul, the Mexican consulate, they said you didn't get the appointment. If it didn't give you a printout, an email, then you didn't get it, and someone else got the spot before you did. They said you have to do it really fast. So I have to nail it this coming Monday to get because I have my package ready from Mexico. All the information that they asked for over the internet, I got in an envelope, and I just need to sit behind the desk. I have the money and everything for the visa. Yeah. So please pray for me regarding that I get the spot to come in for the appointment. Okay, someone said someone else. The dog, the dog fight on this. Oh, okay, I don't know about this. Yakov said, dog fight on the C train flying past 42nd Street. Oh, really? Dog fight on the C train flying past 42nd Street. You're going to have a great adventure. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we have to have a good sense of humor about this. Yeah, it's just yeah, you have a lot of whites from like other. I don't know what I mean what state they're coming from. I'm speculating they're coming from the Midwest, like what do you call it, Missouri. It just something says Missouri, but I don't know. But yeah, they're coming into. They started coming to New York City um, 2 years ago, just before COVID. Oops, I wasn't supposed to that name. Just before 2020, and when they come to New York City, they have pit bulls, and one of them almost attacked me and my dogs. I was walking on, I was walking in the street, and I had my stroller. Oh, I may have, I forget if I had no, I didn't have my stroller back then. And I'm just walking on a side street, and there were people like sleeping on the sidewalk, but I didn't see that they had dogs. But I only realized it once I was right at that spot, and they were pit bulls on those chains, and they lunged at me while the guy was sleeping. Yeah, they were sleeping, the guys. And they woke up because I guess the chain was making noise, and they had to grab that leash, that heavy chain leash, to pull the dogs back. I was scared. Yeah, that's another thing that's happening. The homeless from out of town are coming to New York City, and they have their pit bulls. And so you're just doing a nice little walk with your dog in your neighborhood, and the dogs, the pit bulls, lunge at you. Yeah, there's a lot of, it's not just one thing. It's a lot of things that are happening. It's not safe to walk your dogs. It's not safe. So my dogs are a big part of my life. Okay, Yaka says, it's a joke about the lady had a big dog on the subway train. Okay, my little Chawini attacked boxes last two boxes. Last one she was hanging off the dog's face. I had to grab the boxer away from my Chawini. Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, those Chihuahuas could really have a lot of tenacity. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I have to, I have to obtain an appointment tomorrow. Yeah. You could only do it on Mondays. So Monday morning, let me write this down. Um, Tijuana to, okay, I'm just writing stuff down. Okay. So Monday, I have to 8:30 a.m. Okay. APP appointment online. Okay. So I'm just writing things I do have to do. Yeah, as my I mean, could you imagine? I mean, yeah, see, they don't want people to have the luxury of travel. So they're making restrictions. They're making restrictions. So to keep you here. And that I'm angry about. I am angry about that. Yeah. Oh, so let's see. Yeah, so these are some of the things I have to do. Um, yeah, I don't want to panic. Panicking is not going to help. It's not going to help my dogs. It's not going to help me. But at least I have a place. I'm not going to do anything. I mean, if I'm stuck here in New York, here longer, then so be it. But I have to secure a place that my dogs could safely go on to transport that they can safely go on and have a place to stay, have a place, what do you call it? Um, yeah, brother, this is hard. Okay, I send you a prayer that everything works out for you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I need it. Yeah, to stay calm and that everything that I need to get done. Yeah, I'm mentally out of here. Yeah, I gotta get out. What else? Hmm. Yeah, so I'll check on the internet for um, transportation to Mexico City for my dogs, and try to sell the rest of my stuff here. Oh, that's right. I wanted to. Yeah, I'll check online. At least make the an account. You said Craigslist. Yeah, you said Craigslist and who else now? Yeah, and eBay. Let's see, Craig, eBay and Craig's. Yeah. Okay. eBay. Okay, eBay. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Mm. Even like hey, Yakov, even furniture, big furniture. How does that work? If to try to find somebody, do they sell big furniture on eBay? Yeah, because I might have to try to sell it in house in within the building, to a tenant in the building. Yeah, okay, maybe just do all. Okay, yes and okay, say yes anything. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. So okay. Well, I got a lot of work to do. Yeah, because every little bit of money with this relocation is going to help. So the gear that I have, and I may have to, because I have those four big suitcases that I showed you guys. I may have to, because if it's too heavy, they have wheels, but if it's too heavy, you might incur an extra fee. Okay, let's see. Take pics and a description and post it. When it sells, eBay gets a cut of the sales. Okay. I see. I see. Okay. Wow. So it is what it is. Oh, I'm starting to sweat again. I just feel like steamy. I don't know whether it's a what do you call it? A hot flash? I just got hot all of a sudden. I feel like sweating. Wow, it's not. It hasn't. Wow, this is really hot. Yeah. Oh, it might be my device too. I'm holding my iPad on my hand. It's getting hot too. Oh, I remember. I did write on this. I had a. Let's see. Have you ever been shocked by the window washer? Oh, yes. That's funny that you say that. Yeah. Well, they're doing construct. What do you call it? What do you call it? Um, Maintenance on the buildings the building's exterior, and they were right by, the not the big pane, but like the small pane. Yeah, but right there. And you heard it go. I said, "Oh shoot!" Yeah, I was still in bed. Yeah, I was staying in late, and they were right there. I said, "Oh shoot!" Yeah, yeah, they're doing maintenance on the building. Yeah, the building now is about 20 years old. 20. I've been here 19 years. Yeah, they were still building the building. Still doing construction when I moved in. Yeah, so this was a brand new structure when I moved in. Mm-hmm. Brand new. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, so well, let's see. Everything's in limbo. See about the Mexico, I could at least, I can find out about transportation for the dogs from Mexico for things, but I have to get the appointment. I haven't had an appointment yet for Mexico, the consulate, because it's restricted now. Just to make an appointment, you have to be real fast. Yeah. So it's a lot of limbo, but I really hope I really prefer the Rwanda. I want the Rwanda. Um, yeah, yeah, the visa for Rwanda is processing now, and for the bank account also. Yeah, I'm applying for a bank account there at Rwanda. Yeah, I'm serious. Yeah, you can do it online. Yeah, so they mail you they email you the application for the bank account. You fill it out, and then you FedEx it to the embassy in DC, and then you have like a return envelope enclosed, and then they send it back to me. And then I take that information and I email it to the bank. And then once they give me an account number, then I notify my bank to send the money over to them. So I want at least a bank account when I arrive. What else? I want a PO box also set up if they have that. Does anybody know whether they have PO boxes in Rwanda? Yeah, if someone can check for me, someone could check. If you have time, and you can always you can email me the info, or in the comment section once this video uploads, if to get a PO box. What was it? I'm sorry. What was that, Yakov? What was what? Oh, I said about a PO box. Yeah. So I'm thinking also like there are stuff I really would like to keep. Oh, that's funny. A B O X. B as in boy, O, X as in X-ray. A P O, and the word box for the mail. Um, like a mailbox, but at a post office. Yeah, post office box. Yeah, how to get a post office box. Yeah, because a lot of things I really want to take with me. You know, a lot of things I want to take. My books. I gave away a lot of my books, but I have other books in the other room and in this one. I really want it. I really want my um, yeah, because now I mean I have those four. So I thought that yeah, I thought I'd be able to put it in one of those four my suitcases in one of them. I said no, yeah, because I still yeah, I still have other stuff like my sheets. Yeah, I want to bring like one set of sheets. Bedding. I want to bring some cooking supplies. I would like that. Oh, let's see. Okay, yes, I only found them for business. Have you brushed up on your oh, let's see. Uh, no, je ne sais pas. Oh, that's the other thing that I should get. Yeah, I did buy a translator, but I sent it back. Um, we. Yeah, my French sucks. My French sucks. I did a minor in French. I got just enough to pass. That's what, because to get your master's, you needed a language, a foreign language. Yeah, yeah. The one that I had gotten, it looked really nice, and it has like many languages in it. but I returned it because, um, like where I thought I was going to go, um, they speak Swahili. A lot of the people speak Swahili, so it had a translator, but just for text, not audio. Yeah, and I did a video about it. I said that these translators are very biased against non-European places. That like Swahili is heavily spoken on East Africa in the millions. Millions of people speak Swahili. And places like Scandinavia, like Sweden, about 10 million people only, maximum about 10 million, speak Swedish. Now, with Swahili, I think over 100 million people in Africa speak Swahili, but they don't have the audio. But for Sweden, the language of Swedish, they have the text and the audio. So when you speak into the, like, let's say I speak English and it translates for me by audio. So the person can hear, which is a natural thing. So you're going to carry this thing and a text. What if they don't know how to read? And what if it's early in the morning when, like on those screens, when you look at it in the daylight, you can't see what it says. Just like your iPhone, I mean, just like a smartphone, you look on the screen and you're outside in the daytime, you can't really see what's on the screen. You need it to be audio so people can hear what you're saying. People don't want to read small print. What if, they don't have the glasses? So I returned it right back. So, but now I'm going to a different place. I mean, they speak French, English, and Swahili. The native tongue, it's called, oh, what's the name now? Kenya Norwegian. I'm sorry, Kenya Rwandan. Something like that. Kenya Rwanda. Wow. Yeah, I never even heard of that language. So, yeah, so basically, yeah. Um, I mean, maybe I should still get it. Get a different one. Yeah, I had gotten that in May. Yeah, I was started on this move thing since I think May. Or, I was just basically trying to figure out where I wanted to go, and knew that MF Bing. Oh, what's that mean? Oh, I don't know what that. Oh, in Quebec, the cat goes le mur, and oh, that's fun. Oh, let me see. Okay, in the USA, the cat goes meow meow. Okay, in Quebec, the cat goes le mieux le mieux. Okay, I don't know what that last thing about the Wabing. M MFS. Oh my God. I know it's supposed to be a joke. Yeah. Yeah. I found Bing has a translator online for free and has Swahili. Okay. On Bing, let me look at that again. I found Bing has a. Okay. I sent that in. Oh, that's. Sent that in Swahili, yeah. Okay. Yeah, all these little things, yeah, it's overwhelming. Yeah, I think I have to just focus on, well, I want to get the apartment um, situated. Um, yeah, get the things out. I think if I went, I'd rather use French. Yeah, 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 because I noticed, good, good, good call on that, Yakov. Because, like with the, when I spoke with, I'm sorry, I had to send an email to Rwanda, and they have it in both, in the form that I have to fill out in English and French. Yeah, so maybe at least a translate. I might maybe buy that translator back. I don't know, because it does have the French. Yeah, the legal documents and stuff like that. French, French and English, and in business. So we see. We'll see. Oh, oh, there was something else. There's something. Yeah, I'm remembering other things. The SIM card. You guys out there and gals heard about the SIM card. I never knew what a SIM card was, but now I'm educating myself. Um, I don't want to go without um, communication when I'm in transit. Yeah. Oh, just remember, yeah. I want to get a SIM card, an international SIM card. They're available for like you can buy like for a month. Yeah, I'm hoping like while I'm in transit to have something that at least for the first month I have connection to let people know that I arrived safely, to call for a taxi, whatever like that. Um, yeah, they have international SIM card. I did see over the internet the, oh, let me write that down, SIM card. SIM card. Sorry. Let's see. Put this time. Two-way, 82 languages voice with 2-year built-in data and text to translate, camera and HIPAA compliant. Pocket Talk Model S real-time two-way 82 language voice translator with, okay. Okay, that's for the translator. Thank you with that information. Thank you for that information. I should write that down. Oops, sorry. Yeah, I have one hand on the camera. Yeah, I'm just but I have to write it down. Okay, that information. Yeah, multitasking. Okay, that's the Pocket Talk. Yeah, Pocket Talk model S real time. Okay. Two-way. Okay. Two-way. Okay, I'll look that up also. Yeah, the SIM card. Um, one of the, oh God, I wish I knew the name. You have a cell phone that, let me see. Okay, Amazon, yeah, Amazon. You have a cell phone that takes notes to self, won't work while live streaming. Oh, oh, I wouldn't dare do that. Yeah, my live stream, I don't think I could do that. Yeah, have my old-fashioned paper and pen. Yeah, the SIM card. I see that there are many different types of SIM cards. Cell phone voice recorder. Okay. Yeah, the SIM card, yeah, I do have a cell phone. Remember before, I used to do my live streams out in the city. Remember that? I would be walking my dogs with the with uh, with my smartphone doing a live stream, and then I ended it this exactly a year ago. Yeah, to try to save money, and I didn't want to carry I didn't want to carry a phone. Yeah, I saved like over $1,000. I think it was like $1,200 or more that I saved. Yeah, because I knew then that I was thinking about moving. Yeah, back then, a year ago, I was thinking about moving. Yeah, it was right. It was right before the attack. So then I said, okay, yeah. So yeah, I changed a lot of things last year. Got it. International. Yeah, international SIM card. Yeah. I did. I did check on the internet regarding that. Some of them was kind of confusing to like. Some of them is a package deal. One of them I saw is it seemed interesting, but it wasn't clear about certain things. Like um like it has. See, I want to get phone service so that when I leave here, when I'm on the way to the airport, I want connection then. So it's not like I'm going to be calling Rwanda, but I want that connection. And the SIM card, they have a different rate if you're calling from, let's say, like I'm in New York, and let's say for whatever reason I have to text or, you know, someone in Rwanda, it's a different rate. Or if or if I have to call, it's a different rate, and vice versa. So if I have to call someone in New York, it's a different rate also. From, let's say, from Rwanda to New York or New York to Rwanda, it's a different rate. And then I just want something, a SIM card that I'm able to just call. I don't, um, and then while I'm there, definitely the first month, wherever where I am at the time, um, calling for taxi, because yeah, because I would have to, I want to go visit different places or contact the, what do you call it, the, what do you call it, the agent, the real estate agent. Yeah, I have to keep in contact with the real estate agent and have them show me around different places. So that's what I need a SIM card for. So I don't have cell phone service now, but I still have my cell phone. And so they said that the you need a SIM card. I did check the um, cell phone provide, what do you call it, cell phone account, here, but it's like it was complicated, and again, the different rates. I just want something, you know, just for the transit time in between, and first few weeks, making my appointments to see different apartments, whatever. That's all that I need it for. And then once I settle down, I get a regular phone plan. That's what my plan is. So does anyone have suggestions with that? Let me see. Anybody? Yeah, international SIM card. Yeah, definitely need information for that. Yeah, I went online. Yeah, it's really something. This technology, people. This technology, it's like constantly changing. I did take it for granted, the cell phone. Yeah, when I had the cell phone, the cell phone number, I have a physical cell phone, but I terminated my cell phone account a year ago. Yeah, it's expensive. Yeah, I had the unlimited plan, and I said, I gotta save money.
Yeah, so I have my house phone, regular old-fashioned house phone. But now, people have to travel, and so you have a phone plan, cell phone plan, but then let's say you have to travel or you go on a vacation. Yeah, when I'm in transit, that I feel concerned about people. That I'm very much concerned about. Flying, in limbo. I don't want to be stranded at nighttime with a whole thing of suitcases and get mugged. Nope. Oh yeah, they have something. Yeah, I found a number, an address over the internet. For what do you call it? Taxi service. Like for the airport. I found one for pets. If you bring in the pet to the airport, they're USDA certified to take the animal to the cargo place and to do the paperwork. That costs $175. And then there's another number, like once I'm in Rwanda, that I could get a taxi ahead of time, make an appointment, you pay for it. So in case that taxi person in Rwanda doesn't show up or is going to be late, I want them to be able to contact me. That's also why I need a cell phone, a SIM number. Yeah, brother, how should I do? Wow. Yeah, two. I think. Oh, what is that? Well, yeah, the one for the transportation for the dogs. You do it 2 weeks in advance. That's what they told me. Two weeks in advance for the dogs, and I think the people, it was a separate one. Oh, yeah, oh, that's right. They're different things. Yeah, I sound confused already. Yeah, there's different numbers. One for in-house here in New York City, the taxi to the airport, and then one is when you're overseas at the you know the airport in Rwanda. You need a taxi to get to your hotel or wherever you're staying. It's that one that you can do in advance. Yeah. So I don't want to. So I can't cut off my what do you call it? My computer service. Yes, I have what do you call it? I have a house phone and internet at home, and have to do all my paperwork, things like that, or what I can do online without service. Because get it all done, and then once all my emails, all that's done, then I can turn off my service. Yeah, yeah, because all that I have to do too. It's never been this hard. I mean, I've traveled a lot in my 20s and 30s. Yeah, back then, this was over 22 years ago. Yeah, things were very simplified. Things were simple. Yep. This is really something. Yeah, so I have to, so one of the last things I do is to terminate phone service. Or I may have to contact Con Ed, the electric, what do you call it, the electric phone? Oh, I'm sorry, my electricity service. Oh wow. Yeah, I only have to turn that off once I got my plane ticket and I'm heading out the door. I do that like the day before that I'm cutting service. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so I had a lot of work ahead of me. Yeah, I didn't realize how complicated it would be. Yeah, I have to contact Con Ed. Let me write that down too. Yeah, Con Ed. You have to not. Con Ed. Yeah. So I remember all these things. I'm writing them down. Yeah, there's a lot of things I gotta do. I have like 2 months, people. Yeah, it's already August. It's already August. I have 2 months and a week to get all this done. So I have to clear out the apartment. Um, yeah, clear out the apartment. And so it's like, I would say 2/3 done. I accomplished a lot in a week. I did. I accomplished a lot. But I still got a lot of computer work, organizing everything. Oh, let's see, what else am I writing? Let's see. Let's see. You're okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see. You can simply find SIM cards all over. Yeah, yes, that is true. That is very true. At the airport, I saw a video of someone who just got out of the Kigali airport in Rwanda, and they purchased a SIM card. But my concern is, like one person commented on his video. It was a good video. What they said was the the person made an appointment, they called for a taxi. They made the appointment ahead of time, and the flight was oh, not the flight. The taxi guy said that there was a holdup, you know. So they emailed um, the client that they're going to be delayed. But once they came, the ride was good. They said, yeah. So I want that time, like I have to get that phone service. I feel because see, most likely I would make the arrangements for the taxi from Rwanda to my place once what do you call it? I'm sorry. Yeah, once I'm before I leave to the airport and give them the flight number and all that. So if they really are a savvy company, they would base it on the flight when the flight comes in, when they need to show up, you know. And again, flights could get canceled too. That's another thing. Flights could get canceled. So I have to have that connection. Yeah, the more I think about it, I have to have that connection in transit because a lot of things could change. And I've never, been there before. And so to try to find what do you call it? The place that sells the SIM card. And again, I have all that luggage. Remember, right now I have 4 big luggages. I'm going to need help. God, when I think about it, but, yeah, I just wanted 2 suitcases, but now it's 4, not including my carry-on. Yeah, my carry-on, I have to have my documents, my computer, my laptop. Yeah, those things I'm going to need. Yeah. Oh, brother, just thinking about it. So yeah, so I got a lot ahead of me, um, but yeah. So I'll repeat real briefly regarding the dogs. Um, I still want to head out to Rwanda, and I have to find a carrier, whether it be a cargo plane or something um, that will safely fly my 3 dogs, and 2 of them have the flat face, the snub-nosed dog. If you guys can help me out and if you can get information for me, you can email me. I have my About page on my channel that has my email address. So you can email me the information. Um, yeah, my email is spiritofazalea@gmail.com. Yeah, let me see if I can write it down. Yeah, it's spiritofazalea@gmail.com. Let me see here. I'm going to run in this little card here next to me. Let's see. Hope it doesn't do it backwards. Spirit of Azelia at gmail.com. Okay, let's see. Wow, you can only see it? Okay. See that? Spirit, like your Holy Spirit or whatever. Spirit of Azelia at gmail.com. Yeah, that's a com.com. Spirit of Azelia at gmail.com. Okay, there it goes. That's my email address. Spirit of Azelia at gmail.com. So yeah, so you can always put it on pause, when you're reviewing to get the email. Yeah, that's essential, people. If I need to get a flight that takes dogs, 3 dogs, and some places, if you're not accompanying them, that might they may not want that. See, some dogs, sometimes you could put a dog in cargo, and then at the other end that they'll meet the plane and get the dogs. Some airlines don't want that. Sometimes they want someone on the plane. And that's another problem. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to fly with the dogs. It'd be too much. The crates, because the dogs go in cargo, which is another part of the airlines, and then I would have to go in the another location for passengers, and that might be and it's a big airport. It's an international airport, so that would take a while. Yeah, that'd be too it'd be too hectic. Too hectic. Oh, I had another morning vision this morning. Yeah, I had when I had a very busy night's sleep. It was really weird sleeping. Um, I had a vision, like many of you already know. I do a meditation in the morning when I awaken from dreaming or sleeping. Um, I lie there with my eyes closed. I keep the eyes closed and just look straight ahead, straight into my eyelids. And what I saw today, I saw it looked like it was outdoors. It was daytime. And you see those what do you call it? A wire fence? A tall one. The standard wire fence. It looks like like a diamond shape, the little holes, the old fashioned, a typical wire fence, and it was tall, and you saw buildings like some structure to the left of it at a distance. It looked like an industrial area. Yeah, like a city, It was a light color, or off-white, creamy color buildings. Yeah, all the buildings there seem very, were light in color. Yeah, and that's what I saw today. And you know what I'm wondering, people? Am I visiting these countries in my dream state? Let's see. Geez, let's see. You need your comment here. Gee, it might be easier to go passenger class and fly in cabin with your dog. Jakob, you are funny. To go passenger class and go for that is funny. That is funny. Yet That is funny. Go. You said the dogs go passenger. Yeah, that would be funny. Yeah, I would do that. Yeah, and you know what else? The other problem in it is that it's a long flight. New York City to Rwanda, you would have to have a stopover. Let's see. I read some airlines allow passenger with short snout doors. You have to call. Yeah, which one? I mean, Lufthansa had allow. Lufthansa was the is like the Cadillac for airlines if you have pets, and that's the one that the international pet carrier was going to use. When I asked her, she's the lady that sent a quote, but she made it impossible to open the attachment, and to open the attachment, you have to put a password in. And this is something she's sending me. It looked like a trap. But either way, she was to use Lufthansa, she told me, when I had her on the phone. But now Lufthansa changed its requirement. Yeah, because I contacted Lufthansa around April or May of this year, and they said at that time they accept a total of 3 dogs. One dog could be by your side, and the two have to be in the cabin. But now they changed it. Yeah, they changed it. They said, screw Germany, try Chinese air or of Africa. Yeah, I don't blame. Yeah, yeah. I checked all over. Let's see, Chinese ear and Africa ear. Yeah, yeah. I wrote a list of all the airlines that used them in the past. Yeah, yeah. Any of you guys? Yeah, more heads. The more the merrier. The number of people looking out for me. Yeah, if any of you do get information, when I end this live stream, yeah, again, you could always email me some information regarding the air travel with your dogs, um, PO boxes, how do you get a PO box, a post office box at Rwanda, to be Kigali, the city, the main city, the capital city. Yeah, because I think I want to still take other stuff with me and get some type of address, some type of intermediate address to get a mail or whatever. Yeah. Okay, maybe post anyone flying to Rwanda, you pay for them to sit and pass it with one. I thought about that. Yes. I Good idea. Yeah. Yes, I did. I thought about that. That is that yeah, I did think about that. Um yeah, there is still a limit on passenger. Oh, but that is a good idea. That is an idea. But what happens when they get there? Where will the dogs go? Yeah. Okay, good question. Yeah. There is the there's a place in Rwanda. How do you go now? Yeah, there is a place in Rwanda. The what do you call it? A boarding. It's a veterinary place that they do boarding and grooming and dog training. I already did contact them. They said that they will be able to handle picking up the dogs at the airport. They said, yeah, that they do. They do that. So let's see. Yeah, so that aspect, they said they'll be able to do. Um, but yeah, yeah, how would how do you think I'll be able to arrange that? Now, if push comes to shove, if I really want to go Rwanda, I really do want to go Rwanda. I don't want to go to Mexico. Um, to get different people to fly over as a cat to carry. Oh God, that is how. Yeah, how do you think? Yeah, I've never done this. I'm really scared for my dogs. I mean, I don't really care much about. I mean, I shouldn't have said that. I don't care about myself. I care about myself, but my dogs are innocent, and they've been a big part of my life for over 12 years. Yeah, this thick or thin. You know, my move away from New York City is partly because of their safety. One of them, they try to grab my little boy that I showed you, a pet chaperone. Oh, oh, I like that. Let me write that down. Let me write that down. See that more? Oh, two heads are better than one. Pet chaperone. Pet chaperone. Okay, that I like that one. A pet chaperone, but still, oh, how should I do this? Okay, that Yakov, that sounds like a really good idea. I'll pay for, wow, pay for the ticket. Pay for the ticket. I mean, I'll do that. I'll do what it takes. Thank you. That sounds like a good idea. How do you think I can find a pet chaperone? Rather, this. Mm, oh well. Oh, with the vision. I'm sorry. I was thinking about the vision thing. Yeah. Yeah. I saw a fence, a metal fence. You know, the old fashioned. You know, like a diamond shape, the little holes. And I think what I'm seeing people. Well, um, I'm wondering whether I'm seeing is parts of Africa. Yeah, because each time now, the things that I see, it's more of a city that I'm seeing, place that I've never been to. And I told you that was about a week or two ago. I saw like a stray cat at this building, and it's daytime. Wherever I'm seeing where it's daylight. So when I wake up, it's pitch black outside. So it's ahead of time. What I'm seeing is ahead of time. You know, so it's not our time zone. It's at an earlier time zone. And I'm wondering, is my like when I'm asleep, whether I'm visiting Africa. Because I think like the thing with the cat, because the ground was like a dirt ground, um, I wonder whether in my sleep I'm visiting Africa. Oh, I told you about the guy, the African guy that I saw in a vision. Remember that one? Dark skinned African looking guy. And he's sitting in the dark, and I would presume he's watching TV or his monitor on his computer. And then he looks up and sees what he sees in my direction, and then he takes his spear and try to poke me with it. He was mad. He was mad, and I was not trying to see this person. It was just by chance when I was doing my meditation. And then I saw him. And then he saw me, or whatever what he saw. I wonder, what did he see? Did he see a light, or he saw my face? I don't know. But that would scare me. You see some black lady looking at you in your living room. That would scare anybody. Yeah, yeah. That, yeah, little humor here, a little humor. Yeah, that, so far, Yakov, you gave some good suggestions. Get a, what do you call it, a pet chaperone person. Um, yeah, pet chaperone. There's also, oh, what else? You said about if that fails, then if I go to Mexico, Mexico City, you mentioned about there's an Amtrak that goes to San Diego, and then get a taxi to Tijuana. Um, but still, it would have to be some. Yeah, I think with the land thing to Mexico, I would probably just get a professional. What do you call it? That international pet person, because then you just dealing with they drive over there. If push comes to shove, yeah, if push comes to shove, I think that would be easy for them to do. It'll cost money, boy. Yeah, it will cost money. Looks like round trip for me is under 1,000. Okay. Okay. Wow. And also, I'm not sure thank you for sharing that information, Yakov. Yeah, the other question was, yeah, do you need a visa? Oh, wait a minute. Okay. See, how to figure that out. So you would need the paperwork. Yeah, see, I'm getting the paperwork for, for the dogs. Um, let's see. Then I have to include the hotel for the dogs and dinner and doggy and then put. Yep, that's right. That's right. Wow, that'd be something. Okay. Yeah, two heads of one, more than one. Yeah, information. Sounds expensive. Yeah, you're telling me. You're telling me. Yeah. Yeah, I'll check online for that. That's important to know. Yeah, the at least the visa for Rwanda, that's being processed. So I sent them the police report. Yeah, already did the application, all that. They got the police report earlier yeah, Friday. I sent it to them Friday. But what about vaccination shot? Okay. Um, yeah, okay, very good question. For dogs, yes, the dogs need their shots. Yeah, that's right. That's right. No, yeah, it's not required. It's not mandatory to get your shots now. That's also why I want to leave in October, um, because I think like they're gonna try to put a lockdown and maybe make it mandatory for the COVID. I won't take it no matter what. I would not take the COVID. I don't want it. So that's also why I want to leave, and the sooner I can leave, the better for me. Yeah, the sooner the better. Um, yeah, the sooner the better. Um, yeah, the dogs, they go to the vets and all that. Yeah, and 10 days before my departure, the USDA certified veterinarian uh, do the paperwork, and they send it like express mail or something, and then they have to send it back to me, and that has to be attached to the crate. Yeah. yes, some vaccines are recommended or required for Rwanda. Yeah, I just had uh, my doctor suggested, what do you call it? Hepatitis A and B. Yellow fever is not required now. Yeah, hepatitis A, B, type 4, yellow fever, rabies, meningitis. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I had a lot of those in the past, like the, what do you call it, MMR, all that. Yeah, I had that done a long time ago. Yeah, and the yellow fever isn't required. But my doctor, I just had it done last, I think it was Wednesday. Tuesday or Wednesday, I got my hepatitis shots. And then I get a second shot a month from now. And then 6 months later, you're supposed to get another, the last dosage. But that one, they said you can get in Rwanda. Hepatitis, yes, I'll probably do that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what I'll do now, I'm gonna have some breakfast, feed my dogs and myself. I'm going to check out for what you call that pet chaperone. I'll check them out. 'Cause that could be an option. A pet chaperone, um, for the plane. Um, yeah, to accompany them on the plane. I'll check that out. Um, boy, Pet Chaperone is my invention so far. Oh, that's your invention. But they probably do have something like that. Yeah, so to allow, yeah, because they do like Lufthansa, how do they do it now? Oh, you know what else is a headache about this? When you call the airlines, you're on hold for like one time I was on hold for 40 minutes. Yeah, you can't just call up and then they answer. You're on hold because everybody wants to leave. Yeah, all of them work the same way. And sometimes they get that, what do you call it? You get people from India and they're talking. Yeah, yeah. There's another warning in all this. You have some people. It's really sneaky. When you go online to get the telephone number and stuff, that is not the airlines. You're talking to a mediator, that someone who's really hustling for you to make flight arrangement, and they get a cut. And it's not the airlines. It's not the airline. You gotta be real careful. Yeah, you call up, you think it's the airlines, and it's a call center. It's not the airlines, it's a call center that somehow they made this site look like it's them. I mean that it's the airline carrier, but it's not. Yeah, and I even called information. I called, I think it's 411 in New York, and they gave me wrong number. And then I called up to talk to the supervisor to get the right number. And they gave me the same number. I said, but that's the same number the lady just gave me. That's not the number to the place. Yeah. Yeah, numbers online may not belong to the number that who you think it is. Sorry. Yeah, the number may not be the airlines. It is what do you call it? A work, like, what do you call it? A, 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 a large, I forget what you call it, a call center. That's the word. It's a call center. They're pretending also to be airline reservation people. They're not the airlines. They're not with the airlines. It's like a broker or something. I kid you not. I kid you not. Yeah. Yeah, so people are exploiting people who are leaving cities and they want to cut in on the profit. That's what's happening also. And if you do get through an airlines, you have to wait like 40 minutes or more. They said we can call you back the next day or something. Uh-uh. Yeah. So I think I've been on long enough. I've mentioned a lot of things, people. Yeah, definitely. Please look out for me and my little dogs. If you could find uh, a carrier that can carry the three dogs, or you know about a pet chaperone service, you could email me the information. Yeah, email me any information regarding uh, the pet travel, pet chaperone, uh, SIM cards. Because I feel I really need to get a SIM. I know I can get a SIM card in Rwanda, but in between arrival, like from New York City and around Rwanda, I'm gonna need communication in case the flight is delayed. It's something, so I could make some type of arrangement. Yeah. Let's see what else. Well, I can't think of anything. Yeah, a PO box. How to get a post office box. Yeah, flight chaperones. Yeah, yeah. Your call saying yeah, flight chaperones. That is an idea. Flight chaperone. Mm-hmm. Yeah, boy. I better get going here. Yeah, it's after 9 o'clock in the morning here. Boy, I feel like I haven't really made a dent. Well, we did make a dent. This live stream was not wasted. This is valuable information. I learned about our pet chaperones. Yeah, it's all good. And I hope November 1st, I'm able to do a live stream in Rwanda and share with you guys everything what's happening. Yeah. Yeah, I hope I'm in my new place by November 1st of this year, 2022. And my dog's running around happy in their new home. That's what I like. Yeah, let's make it happen, people. Let's make it happen for each of us. Let us all be safe and sound. You guys have really been very helpful for me. I really appreciate you guys. Yeah, many of us, we don't really talk a lot in the chat room, but those of you who do, it really means a lot to me. It means a lot to all of us out there who put out content. And I always speak from the heart. I've always been this way. I learned speak with from the heart. Speak from the heart. I don't use a script. I remember when I first started YouTube, I was so afraid to talk and open my mouth. Now you can't keep me shut up. I keep talking. But you guys made it easier for me to be able to talk and communicate. This is the first. I used to be extremely shy. Hey, make them service animals and they. Oh yeah, I tried that too. Yeah, I try. Oh, yeah, I did try that. Yeah, I got it. I tried to get them as a service animal, and it was a headache. And I think they're cracking down on that too, service animals. Yep, yep, yeah, that would have been really, really good. But yeah, they're limited. Service dogs they limited how many dogs on the flight, on in the what do you call it, in the passenger seat. Yeah, some places maximum 3 dogs with their total on the whole plane, 3 dogs with the passenger. Get the doc to make them emotion support animals. put two in that hole and one on the lap. Yeah. Yeah, I try to do that. I try to, yeah, I know he meant lap. Yeah, I thought about that. Yeah, I tried to get that. I went to my doctor. They said, okay, you needed to see a psychiatrist. So I went to make the appointment with a psychiatrist. I was up front. I said, I need this to be certified, a support animal. She says, oh, I'm sorry, I can't do that. I couldn't believe it. I was so angry. Yeah, I went to the like I called to make up an appointment to see the therapist at, because I'm a veteran. And then, you speak to a psychologist. I told them what I need the thing for. It's okay, this is the pre-screening, and then we're going to make the appointment with the psychiatrist. So I finally get to the stage to talk to the psychiatrist and say, oh, I'm sorry, but you can't, I don't do that. You have to stay here and blah, blah. I said, no. I said, I said, well, I was up front. Why I wanted to see you up from the very beginning, and they said this is how you do it. Oh, but I'm sorry, no, I can't do it like that. Yeah, I wanted to just yeah, I was really annoyed, really annoyed. Yeah, see, they play games. They do. They do. Yeah, that was like 2 years ago. Yeah, that's what I said, the VA. Yeah, I went to the VA. This was at the VA. And what's really weird, they have this guy with his pit bull walking around, in the building. So I said, wow, they could bring their dog. So I went to be able to do the same. How to go about? Oh, we don't have that here. I said, well, I just see the guy walking with his dog. And they were giving me the runaround. People, I kid you not. Yeah? And I saw the same guy in my appointment office, in the waiting room with his pit bull. And when he was leaving, I inquired. And they would say, no. Yeah, governmental bureaucracy. Yeah. Yeah, the guy is right there. There's only one entrance to the building, the main entrance. And he had that big ass dog, a pit bull. Yeah, it was a nice dog. The dog was trained. Yeah, he got the dog in New Jersey. It was a special program. And they trained the dog for him as a companion and a comfort animal, a pit bull. Well-trained dog, doesn't, a very mature pit bull as his comfort animal. But yet I can't get a comfort animal to accompany me to the VA office. They said no to me. And then the psychiatrist. So, oh no, we don't do that. Yeah, I needed her to fill out the form, the medical form, the application, so I can get this dog as a comfort animal. Wish you could claim your pet as an emotional support animal. Get your official approval letter here. Get you so oh you're saying that there's another place I can check out? Yeah, see, you like there are different websites. There are different websites that have that give out the vests and everything. Some of them I think are scams. They'll sell you anything. So it looks like your gear, the right gear, but they may not be. I don't know whether they're official. They could try to make it look official. I'm very upfront, and I want to be transparent. You know, um, they have their papers. Um, yeah, it's some paper that you get. So it's not just having the animal with the dog vest and all that. You have to have paper, because there are a lot of charlatans out there. Yeah, a lot of the people, well, also it's kind of like against the law to ask them for the papers. If you see an animal with that doggy vest on, that is a support or service, it's a lawsuit if you ask them for proof. Yeah, yeah. I want to be official. So I believe, be transparent. Get the paperwork, what you can get, and then get it. So in case if I am asked for my documentation, I have it. I'm a black woman, and so you have to have over the amount, over the requirements, just to get ahead. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I made this great soup yesterday. Like I want to eat more. I was there's a doctor that has a website. Um, Dr. Jennifer Daniels. Yeah, she's a black woman from Buffalo, New York, coincidentally, and she got screwed by the government. I don't know whether any of you have heard of her. But yeah, she was a licensed medical doctor, and life happened to her. But she has a website. I forget the name of her website, but her name is Dr. Jennifer Daniels, like Jack Daniels. Her name is Jennifer Daniels. She lives now in Panama, and she has a nice little website. Yeah, she does a little talking, and she does sell nutraceuticals, and she has this book, like an ebook, and the ebook is very expensive. But those people who purchase her ebook, again, the government took away her license, so she cannot practice or work. They consider her a terrorist. I couldn't believe that. And so either way, she suggested like sometimes your joints and everything might hurt, um, or to rebuild certain parts of your body. She suggested to eat cow feet and the broth and everything. Yeah, so I made some yesterday. Yeah, it's I used cow's feet and oxtail, and I cooked it in my fantastic Instapot. I don't have room for my Instapot. It is fantastic, the Instapot. It cooks stuff thorough. But anyways, um, yeah, I cooked it for 1 hour, and then I had it keep warm for about 4 or 5 hours, and I had some for dinner. It was fantastic, and I put a lot of veggies, these green vegetables, sweet potato, and herbs, natural herbs, and I ate it. And my dog, yes, I fed my dogs. Yeah, the little picky one, the little Shih Tzu, she even ate her food. Yeah, she liked that gravy. Yeah, so yeah, I'll probably make a little rice with that this morning. A little rice, and then put the gravy. Oh God, just thinking about it sounds good. The gravy for my dogs. Yeah, they're picky. They don't like their kibble anymore. They've been acting out from their, see, this one of them. She and her two brothers and sisters been acting out and not wanting to eat their kibble. And it's a high-end kibble with freeze-dried um, raw nuggets. And they've been protesting now for about 2 months. So I have to somehow, get them to eat their food. Yeah, dogs would do this. Dogs would do that. I am a pushover, people. If you didn't guess that right away, I am a pushover, and my dogs do take advantage of my good nature. And yes, I did raise my voice at them in anger. When they did, yeah, they had partied in the wrong spot. Yeah, when they don't get what they want, sometimes they have an accident. And yes, I did raise my voice. I'm not perfect. I'm far from perfect. And yes, I did raise my voice, and I had to clean it up. Yeah, but they're good. They're good guys. I love my dogs. We've been, yeah. See, the weather is really hot now, and some days, it's just, even when you go out there early, it's still too hot for them. Yeah. So they get a little cranky. I think they might need to exercise more. Yeah, we did go out yesterday. We're out for a long time. Yeah, yeah, because I was busy, last week. But we did go out. We went out. We had a full time. But it is what it is. You saw how I looked in that other room with my packing, stuff like that. It looks like hell in that other room. And so, they know something's going on, and they can feel it, and I think they're getting a little anxious and wondering what's happening. And again, they had their go to the doctors last week and the week before to get their teeth cleaned. So, they're might be a little stressed. Yeah. So that's what's happening. That's all what's happening. Let me see, anybody else said anything? Oh, let me see. Let's see. Let me see here. Okay, Yaka said, so you can have the important support of your pet without anxiety providing question. Okay. So you can have the important support of your pet without anxiety provoking questions. Most people don't realize they qualify to have a service animal or emotional support animal and no longer need to see a physician to get a prescription for it. Oh, really? Emotional support dogs do not have to be trained to perform any specific tasks. Service dogs can be trained by their owner or in any other manner the owner desires to assist them with their yeah. I just took the test. Oh. Yeah, there's the emotional support. Emotional support dogs do not have to be trained. Yeah, that's something I can look into. I mean, I did try to legally get an emotional support. Yeah, there is a difference, that is correct. There is a difference between an emotional support and a service animal. They're two separate things. Let's see. It's all legal. It just took. Oh, wait a minute. It doesn't matter what this company. Oh, you're saying, okay, I want to make sure. You're saying for the airlines that an emotional support, you don't have to have proof? And if that emotional support is a flap, what? Okay, you have your ID. What ID? What do you mean? I want to understand this. Where do you get a? I mean, I have my veterans thing, my veterans card that that I'm service connected. That I do have. Everything is provided from this company. Oh, what company is this, Yakov? I'm desperate right now. Yeah, yeah, I know. Yakov has to has to type fast. Yeah, I gotta figure this out. I don't want to panic. Yeah, because see, a lot of people try to get these things with these service animals. I know for some, I mean, they don't want a lawsuit when you, like, if they have the paraphernalia on, if the dog has the paraphernalia, it is a potential lawsuit. I heard about something like that. They asked, like, they had the thing about this, it's either service or emotional support, and they were asked, even though they had the paraphernalia on the dog, someone asked, and I think it was a lawsuit. Yeah, he said the last thing Yakov said, everything is provided from this company. I mean, if everything is provided for that company, if they need a copy of my veteran's card, let's see, easy to complete the process legitimately. All you need is an official approval letter. Can provide you with another, just a few simple online questions right now, so you have the important support of your pet without anxiety-provoking questions. Hmm. Do you know the name of the company? Yakov, do you know the name of the company? Um, this doggy support. I mean, thing that give these. What? Yes. Okay. Could you provide that information, please? Yeah, I saw one in the past. It was, I think, over 5 years ago, even over 7 years ago. Yeah, I had gotten a letter from my physician. Yeah, I got a letter from my physician at the VA, and then I tried to get the paraphernalia, and then when I looked at it closely, it said it has to be from a psychiatrist and not a medical doctor. So I said, why? So that's why I went back to the VA and went through a whole procedure. And then I get to, oh yeah, I think this might have been during the 2020, because it was over the phone. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I almost forgot. Yeah, that's right. This place has the oh, Yakov, what's the name of the place if you can? That's right. I went to yeah, that's right. It was in 2020. Um, a few simple questions, and Fido is 9 year, but yeah, give me the name. What's the name of the place? Yeah, I mean, anything that's going to help me out to get Fido with me. Yeah, that's right. It was in 20, I think it was 2020. It's easy. I took the test. Yeah, Yakov, what is the name of the company? So I could get the information. Yeah, I need to know the name of the place so I can get in contact with them. If you can, I'd appreciate it. That's the company and the web. Where's the? I didn't see it. I'm sorry, I didn't see the name of the company. I'm sorry. Yeah, Yakov, I must have missed the name. I didn't see the name of the company that does, give service animal or, emotion support animal. I didn't see the name. Yeah, I was just scrolling up. I didn't see the name when you said that. That's the name. Yeah, it says that's the company and the website. Are you saying that's the name of the company? It's easy. I took the test. Is that the name of the company? It's easy. I took the. Anyway. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, approval letter we can provide you with after just a few simple questions. Yeah, I don't see the name. I don't see the name of the company. Oh, okay. Okay. So how you could write it is, um, are you saying that the name of the company has the word .com in it? Because what you can do, just write the, 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 the name of the company without the .com. I can't use the dot. Yeah. Don't put the dot in there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you don't have to put the word dot. You don't have to do that. Like pet pet buddies, and then you skip and see. R- Right, that's why. Let's see. Right, that's why you didn't get. Oh, I understand. Okay. Okay, I have an idea. Okay, American Service Pets. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Mhm. American Service Pets. Okay, so I wrote that name down. American Service Pets. So that's the name of the company. Okay, it takes 30 seconds. Okay, that I got. It takes 30 seconds. So I want to make sure. So American Service Pets, and I would presume after the name Pets, it's a .com, right? Okay. Okay, so I'll look for them. I I think that would be very beneficial for me to get these days. Um, I'll check out the price and all that. That I should do. Yeah, I'll take a look at the site. So getting an animal as an emotional support animal, um, are the, the airlines, how would that work with the airlines? Because they're not service animals. Hmm. Look at her, she's wiggling. She's just wiggling. Okay. Yeah, I can't leave any of my dogs behind. I can't do that. Yeah. So far, wow, I wrote everything down that you guys said. I am a good research scientist, glad to help you. Yeah, I really appreciate it, Yakov. I really appreciate it. So I gotta, let's see. Yeah, do you have do you have like an email, like what do you call it, email address? Let's see how to do this now. Yeah, I think you're very helpful with the information, and yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Yes, I sent it to you before, but it didn't work. Oh, okay. On the, okay. Yeah, yeah. You could. Oh, you saying that you emailed it? You emailed it to me before? I mean, not through a live stream. Okay, I use another person's FB. I just saw it tonight searching Facebook. Let's see. Oh, oh, okay, okay. Well, I'm sure everything is going to, have, let's see. Yes, Facebook Marketplace. You can sell your items. Oh, I never even heard of that. I never even heard that. Yes, Facebook Marketplace. You can sell your items as well. Okay. Never even heard of that. Facebook Marketplace. Mm. Okay, look for a cabin in the woods. Looking for looking for a cabin in the woods. Yeah. Wow, this is a lot of information. Yeah. It's a lot of good information. I appreciate all you people out there who are taking the time. So you could have been in bed sleeping, all that, but you stayed up, um, and help me out. Give me advice. Regarding my interest in moving. Yeah, I have a lot of work to do. I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate all what you do, and this too will end, as they say. This is just a phase, a different chapter. It's too late to sleep now. It's hot. It's hot. Well, I guess already. 80. Oh wow, 81. Yeah, it feels like it's warm in this room. It's warm. So I'll process all this information. I'll keep you guys posted on all this. Yeah, I just can't believe, all last week I was getting things out, sending things out, giving things away, and packing things up. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted, and And Yakov, your information was very, very good possible solutions, especially the, what do you call it? What do you call it? The chaperone, pet chaperone. Yes, I'm going to hot and humid. Right. Yes, going to hot and humid the house. Now it's doing it from, okay. Need to go to that late, okay. Yeah, I hope you find that nice cabin. Yeah, that nice cabin. Yes, it is hot. Yeah, the first 2 weeks in August are the hottest. Yeah, it's hot in this room right now. It's hot. It's not healthy for animals. I found there is a pet chaperone company for rescue animals and puppies. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, so, I'm going to be going now. Again, I appreciate you. See, they fly with the animal. Okay. Mostly to Europe. Yeah, see, yeah, it's always easy. It's easy for Europe. Yeah, yeah. Okay, take care and much success. Yes, Jakob, it's always good to hear from you. It's always good that you're okay and everything in this whole process, this past 2 years. Yeah, I'm going to have a breakfast for me and my dogs. And I'm going to look over the material the info you gave me regarding the pet chaperone, the American Service Pets website, and everything else. Yeah, got to do crafting one thing at a time. Yep. Take a deep breath and do it. Yes. Yes, thanks. I always enjoy your vids when I'm up late. Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad that you woke up this time. And I feel better talking to you and the rest of you guys. Yeah, it puts me more at ease, makes me feel like I'm not so alone. Okay. So, I'll keep you guys posted on everything and my progress. And until next time soon, peace and love. You say good night and have a good morning. I haven't slept since Saturday. Ooh, were you going to sleep tonight? Thank you again, Yakov. You have a great night sleeping. And the rest of you guys out there on YouTube, thank you for listening. And again, any advice regarding my relocation, the main issue is getting my 3 dogs, my 2 flat-faced dogs, on a plane to Rwanda. Yes, I'm moving to Rwanda, and any assistance how to get there, because a lot of air flights are not allowing dogs, whether they're flat-faced or not. Okay? So take care and enjoy the rest of your day. Okay? See you. Yes. Oh, private jet. Yeah, I did look at, yeah, that's $100,000. Well, it's about $100,000 for a private jet, something like that. Yeah, yeah, $100,000 if I remember right. Yeah, yeah, we'll figure it out. Yeah. So any information any of you get, just email me at spiritofazalea@gmail.com. They're cheaper to buy a used one than the Yeah, this is my email. Let's see. That's my email address. Spiritofazalea@gmail.com. Spiritofazalea@gmail.com. Okay? So that's my email. And yeah, that's supposed to be gmail.com at the end. So any of you get good ideas about what to do with the pets and all that, You can email me, name of places, companies, whatever that handle the flight. Um, just any advice. Yeah. Thanks again. Everybody have a great day. Drink your water, stay hydrated and stay calm. Okay, I got it. Send you text message now. Okay. You're sending me a text message with, I guess, the email. Yeah. Spiritofazillia@gmail.com. Yeah. So yeah, so if I get it, I'll let you know that I received it, okay? That I'll do. So after I get off the phone and fix a meal for my dogs, I'll check my email and see if I got the your email so I can get in contact. Because I probably get in contact with you. Yeah. Yeah, just let you know I got it and any other questions, whatever. So again, thank you all and have a great, great day. Okay? See you.